You want to do the intro?
No, it's your intro.
Okay. I mean, you could do the intro once if you want.
Nah, it's your thing.
All right. Well, hello everybody. My name's Sefrax97, but some of my friends call me Shadow. Welcome back to Hunting Weekends. With me, as always, my host.
Hello. Hello. I am Jade Zero, Skinwalker and Overlord in training, and I am happy to be here.
And so am I. I have much to discuss here before we start because, let's just say that I did a lot, and I do mean a lot, of off-screen farming. Specifically, in the... wait, hold on. There we go. In the Zenny department, I have 206,000 Zenny.
Yay, money! We're not broke!
I also, yeah, so I farmed a bunch of materials and resources. I've got 99 mega potions, and a bunch of other stuff. You'll also notice that
99?
I don't need any more. I could probably get more. I mean, look at all the honey I have. I have 101 honey. I'm not running out of honey anytime soon. Anyway, you might be noticing I also have an additional armor charm. Why did I buy another armor charm when I have already an armor charm? Well, it's because I needed to combine this thing with a Laotian lung claw. Because, you know, it's not just the power charm. You can make this into a talon. You can also do the defense one and get the armor talon. And there we go. Another slot in our pouch is gone forever because I'm not removing these two. Granted, from the looks of things, the game's defense has not been kind to us, but who cares? Every little bit helps.
Well, comparing what's gonna happen, yeah, that will help.
Anyway, that's not the only thing I was farming for. I was also farming to upgrade some weapons. Remember those high velocity claws I couldn't get anywhere? Well, now I have the resources since I've unlocked high rank in the guild. So I fought high rank Velociprey and Velocidrome, and now I can upgrade this bad boy. And it's surprisingly does a lot more damage than my limb cutters. But primarily the reason why I'm going to upgrade these things is because they get 3 decoration slots. And we're going to need those bad boys. But first, let me upgrade these Rex Slicers into that thing we showed last time, the hidden ones. Nargacuga's signature dual blade. And I have also farmed Nargacuga quite a bit to get all the resources I needed. And as you can see, these things are roughly in the same category as the limb cutters, but they have higher affinity. Unfortunately, I can't get their last upgrade, the ebony wings, which, I mean, just look at that. That's beautiful. 336 damage.
Yeah, he likes going in raw.
Unfortunately, I can't upgrade this weapon because it requires G-rank Nargacuga material. And I am nowhere near getting that, so, you know. We're just gonna have to be happy with this. In other things, though, the Kirin bolts and their upgrade, Festival Tail Typhoon, I originally thought that the Dragon Moss and Dragon Wood could only be gotten from Yamatsukami. It turns out, you can send out...
Dragon Wood.
Ha ha ha. Can you go 1 more second, or 5 more minutes without making another sex joke?
Hey, you say it, not me.
Do you want me to list all the sex jokes you've already made in the span of like a couple minutes?
Sure, this should be funny.
You already mentioned the raw one, and you already mentioned the dragon wood.
That's it? Only 2?
Yeah.
I thought I got at least 3 by now.
2 in the span of like 30 seconds is not good. Anyway, to get Dragon Moss and Dragon Wood...
today.
You send out Trenya on some of these areas at like 1,000 points. Your best bet to get Dragon Moss would be in the Great Forest, although I think there are some other places, and to get Dragonwood, you send him into the mountains. There's better chances on getting the 1,500 points, but that's only unlocked when I get to G-Rank Guild, and I'm not going to do that. Not in these streams, anyway.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate to some, not to me. I would like a reprieve from this nonsense. Especially because today we're in for a doozy. Because as far as I can tell, there is not going to be much fun today. It's just suffering. Alright. Well, let's see here. I'm sitting at... oh, yeah, okay. I just need to put one negative defense on... negative defense, sorry. One defense decoration on the hidden... the hidden ones, and bam, now I have no negative defense. So now I've upgraded my weapon from having 15 affinity to having 50 affinity. And so, 9 times out of 10, I will be critting. Or at least half of the time I'll be critting my attacks. Which is nice.
What do you gotta be doing the other half of the time?
Not dying.
Fair enough.
So, last time we managed to get ourselves 9-star quests unlocked. And there's quite a bit of stuff there that can kill us, but we're not going there just yet. First and foremost, we need to clear out 8 stars. While we don't have any Elder Dragons there, there's quite a lot of epic hunting monsters for us to face. So why don't we take some Kirin cheese and the Golden Fish Brew? Good old cheese and drink. Although I'm not sure how good of a drink a Golden Fish Brew would be, but... Oh wow, look at all these. Feline Combiner, Feline Defender, and Feline Woodwinds. Look at that, I got 3 cooking skills all there.
Nice.
Actually, let me check what quests we have in 8-star. I haven't checked which ones I haven't done yet. Let's see, so we've got the epic hunting here. The hunt to Plesioff. Oh, I just have the epic hunting and the Plesioff and the Roobras. Okay, I thought I had more quests to do here. Never mind. Well, in that case, let us prepare first for the Plesioff. The epic hunting quests I can just not take Mega Potions because the monsters will drop Mega Potions for me. I will, however, take some additional resources. What sex joke did you want to throw now?
It's gonna... Oh no, not a sex joke. I just know this is going to be absolute pain.
What, because of the Plesioff? When is it never?
Oh, it's not in for you because there he's simply a fish that you catch. Like he should be.
Yeah, well, I don't get that luxury, unfortunately. Not one bit.
Nope.
For you, he's just a funny prop.
And here he's a billboard that likes to smack you around.
Billboard? More like a tornado. Okay, it's the
or a semi-truck.
Yeah, semi-truck is probably more accurate. Old Desert Weaponsmith. We've received a rescue request from a poacher out hunting the Plesioff of the underground lake in the old desert. We ask that you please hold the Plesioff off while we rescue the person. Why the hell are you rescuing a poacher? Screw those guys. I mean, I'm happy if they kill Plesioff, but also, from what I understand in the world of Monster Hunter, poachers are seen both ways in martial law that they are given the death treatment. Both by the guild and if they fail a hunt.
So either way, they're fucked up the ass.
Yep. Ooh, I get to spawn in the special hidden location.
Ooh, nice. Get all the goodies before you leave.
That's what I want to do. I took the wrong drink. I took hot drinks instead of cold drinks. Well, at least I won't be fighting Plesioff. The good news is, I don't fight Plesioff in a hot area. So let me just throw these away. Because they're just taking space. Okay,
Or at night.
oh, this is ore I can mine. Okay. Old stone husk. Iron ore. Old stone hunk. Flat rust stone. Nice. And that's done. Is there any bug spot here? Oh no, there's more mining spot. Is this pickaxe gonna break right away? Nope.
Probably.
Now it is. Oh no, it's not. Armor Sphere Plus. I'll take those. Now it broke. And I didn't really get anything good out of
Oh,
it.
that's fair.
Oh, what do you expect? These things don't... They don't survive for long. Alright, thankfully I don't need to spend my time in this area, because Plesioff can only spawn in 1 or 2 locations. And it's primarily where there's water.
Yes.
And for what it's worth, the old
I'm just
dudes...
imagining
Yeah?
I think it was funny if he would just accidentally go into an area where there's not water and he just dries his ass up.
Considering this game's old jank, might not be surprised if Plesioff showed up somewhere in the sand and just flopped there. You know, considering the jankiness of the old games, maybe that's where the idea for Nebelsnarf came from. They just saw Plesioff being...
Nibblesnarf!
Nebelsnarf. They just saw Plesioff defying all laws of physics and swimming on sand and said, you know, maybe we should make a sea shark. Or, sorry, sand shark.
I thought the idea was I thought they just saw the idea.
Oh no, I did have the right idea of having a hot...
And bat it in the head with a...
I'm doubly stupid. I did have the right idea to have a hot drink because this area you fight Plesioff is cold! And I threw all my hot drinks away! I hate myself! Alright, time to use the power juices I brought.
Irony's a bitch, ain't she?
Yeah, it is. At least I get to hear the awesome swoosh sounds of Nargacuga's weapons.
Yeah. Swoosh, swoosh,
Ow.
swoosh.
Look at that. 1 hip check, and there goes 10% of my HP. And this bastard is going to keep going into the water, isn't he? Yep.
Yep, there he goes.
Do the laser. Please do the laser. Yes, thank you. Yeah, dodge roll the hip check.
Hell yeah.
I'll take my victories every chance I get. Nice. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that, and I was stupid in thinking, nah, I can walk that off. What an idiot I am.
You're not an idiot. You're just, unfortunately, optimistic.
Too optimistic.
Against a Plesioff.
Maybe naively optimistic? Well, at least I have Feline Defender,
Probably.
so I won't be taking that much damage from the annoying... I mean, sometimes I won't take much damage like that. If the game is nice to me, I'll be lucky and won't suffer the repercussions.
If the game was nice to you, Plesioff would just drop dead.
No, that would be if the game was easy. I should have known! I should have known, really! Like, come on! It's like, I'm not dumb. I know the hip check is ridiculously big. I was like, nah, I'm far away, right? I'm far away! Wrong. Okay, Feline Defender is going into overdrive. I need to be very careful. think I can sustain one more hit from the hip check. There we go. You know, it's interesting. Now that I can see the old maps in comparison to the new maps, you can kind of see, like, how they took the places in these maps and sort of gave them a remix in the new ones. Like, this area here is basically Area 9 in the new current desert.
It's also a lot more vertical.
Yeah, in some places. Unfortunately, I don't have an easy way of getting out of this area because... Well, I mean, just look over there.
Yeah, it's kind of, you kind of have to climb the wall.
Yeah, by the time you try to do that, the monster will hurt you. Great level design, Capcom.
You, hip check you, or just...
Oh, okay, good news. He's actually.
Oh, right, this is before you could jump. This is before you could jump up the walls, right?
Well, even if he could, there isn't a spot here he can technically fight here. Maybe if I just stay here, he won't hurt me as much.
Oh, you can't do the wall stab either, can you?
No. There is no wall mechanics or jumps in this game. It was only in 4U that they added all that jazz.
I mean, the verticality, the stabbing, the jump attack, literally everything.
Yeah. It's what made certain monsters a joke, because you can just mount them. And made them their bitch.
Now you make me think of that old meme.
Making you think what?
Remember that old meme, I will pleasure myself with this fish?
Oh yeah, that one. You've mentioned that before on one of the streams. Why is that the one
Probably
thing...
because of Plessioff.
Why is that the one thing you're thinking of? Are you a fish fucker, Jade? Okay, no, that's not an F. That's not an F. I'm saying because it's the ucker. Okay, are you a fish Fibonaccier?
I don't know who Fanappy is.
Fibonaccier.
Yeah, Fibisapi.
Okay, are you a fish are you a fish freak? Fish freaker?
I prefer chicken.
That doesn't make it any better. But okay. Where did he go? Is he just like off in the distance?
Yeah, I really should have had breakfast.
He's off in the distance! I can't believe it.
Probably.
Right, now I have to wait for him to come closer so I can throw a sonic bomb at him. Unless he gets aggroed for me. No, they actually want me to fish him. You know what? Screw you.
Really?
I have sonic bombs. I'm not playing with your stupid fish mechanic.
Hang on.
If you're not looking at the share screen, I could just, like, let you watch the stream. It would save a lot of memory on my computer.
I'm doing both. That's fine. You don't want to do share screen, I get it.
No, I'm asking you if you're even looking.
I'm looking at both. I just had to sneeze.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We have a Khajiit!
Hey, Khajiit! And Lao!
And
Good
a
to see
Ashen
you.
Lao!
How you doing, Khajiit?
Oh, that was convenient.
Yeah, I can get some reprieve out of dealing with this enormous-ass fish.
Yes, we can listen to Khajiit's wild stories.
I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take that over anything. I'll take that over even doing taxes. But do actually do your taxes, kids.
I think everyone will take that over doing taxes.
What?
I think anyone will take that over doing taxes.
I mean, some people don't really care to listen to someone's woes or their whack stories, and you know what? Screw them. Khajiit's stories are awesome. And Khajiit is an awesome person.
Yes.
Ow.
Tail slap. Grandma's still holding on by a thread, but it's nothing but grunts and screeching. Ooh, that's...
Well, that's not...
I'm sorry, Khajiit.
That's not lovely guard stories. I hope she's gonna be okay, Khajiit. I'm kinda going for the similar thing with my grandpa. The state isn't getting any better.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna look at the bright side and say I killed the Plesioth with not that much problem. He surprisingly died pretty quick.
Yay!
It only took 10 minutes. And I'm paralyzed. Screw you, Veloz.
You did a good thing for once.
Yeah, a good thing. And then the game says, oh, you're having fun? I don't think so. Yay! Khajiit gets to take a break.
13-week break from... Alright, it's a seasonal. Wait, if you're taking a 13-week break, then what are you going to be doing in the meantime?
I believe he told me he's going to try to find a stable job to get additional income.
Well, yeah, but then where are we going to get all our wacky Khajiit stories from?
I'm pretty sure Khajiit's wild stories are going to follow him. I've given the hypothesis that he's, even when he's not in the park, the theme park guard duties, he's basically a guard from the Elder Scrolls games. And he's, you know, a Khajiit. And he has to deal with people who think that they're all the Dragonborn in their story.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy thinking that.
No. Yeah, I can't imagine working at a theme park for a long time is good for anyone's health.
Or sanity.
Makes me wonder how the people at Disneyland are able to stay sane.
They don't.
Probably.
Now, my cousin practically went insane.
You cut off there, but I think I got the general gist. Your cousin went insane. That's sad, but terrible. Jade?
Yeah?
Oh. Went silent there for a second. Also, Khajiit is a stupid magnet.
It's called swallowing.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me what it was. Khajiit is a stupid magnet. He got that from his family. Not sure if Khajiit told Jade about his last week of work. Oh, you're not a stupid magnet, Khajiit.
Wait,
You just a...
I don't think I had.
Okay, well, go ahead, Khajiit. Tell her. You just have the unfortunate debuff of Wild Wasteland, you know? I don't know how that works in Skyrim logic, but just follow Todd Howard's example and just say, it just works.
And only if that worked. Yeah, Nintendo tried that logic, and they're losing their patents for that.
Oh, I just unlocked an Elder Dragon quest. In Dundorma. Kushala Deora. Wonderful. Okay, I'll deal with that later. First and foremost, let's see, epic hunting quest in the desert.
Friday, though. Saturday was stupidly busy. Yeah, you have all those theme park nutcases who always want to get that last minute thrill ride before the park shuts down for the winter.
So Thursday wasn't so busy, and yeah, weekend. No surprise there. Look at the bright side, though. The Halloween thing is now over. Carnivores of the Old Jungle, honest retrainer. Recently, travelers through the Old Jungle have been disappearing, and we'd like for you to look into this. We believe this to be a work of monsters, but we would like confirmation. What the crap is with you people? Hezu and Great Plesioth. Oh boy.
Oh, that's an interesting mix.
Friday was turned away at least...
Friday we turned away...
50 people due to costumes in Halloween. Oh, yeah! I think I remember you saying something about that.
I'm sorry, people can't. How come people can't figure out that most theme parks do not want you in costumes?
I believe Khajiit mentioned that the primary reason for that was purely because they had performers there. So they couldn't exactly have people
I know
with
why.
Oh, okay.
I know why they don't want them there. What I don't understand is why people, for some reason, think that some other park somehow doesn't have these similar rules.
We also busted at
It's
least
like that
5
in Disneyland.
groups of...
It's like that at like compounds. Where in the frick do they think just because it's another country suddenly? Hey, maybe they don't have these rules. Fucking morons.
We also busted at least 5 groups of drugs. Guess they were trying to have a happy Halloween. Or a high Halloween.
Okay, now, well, that... Okay, we were on a steady slope going straight, and then we suddenly took a right turn. What the frick?
We went to Stupid Town. Okay, I need to check this just to be sure, because I'm probably gonna have to try and circumvent the issue that I can't just use sonic bombs. I need to verify this. What do you use to bait Plesioth?
Isn't it frogs? I'm 90% sure it's frogs.
I think it's frogs, but I want to double check.
Hang on, I can do that.
I'm doing that too.
Okay.
It's like Gobble in 3 also is like... Apparently there's a reward you get by fishing a Plesioth out. Yeah, okay, it's frog.
Yeah, I thought so.
Good thing I have enough frog.
Do you have small frog or big frog?
There's only frog. Can I combine frog? No, I can't combine.
Ah.
Also made 3 kids cry because they had full paint and they could only have half their faces painted. Felt bad for that. Right, I remember you telling that. You mentioned that one of the kids was dressed as, like, Joker? And so I wanted to ask this question. Could you call him now Two-Face? Yeah, one kid dressed like Joker, and he got half his face paint wiped off. Khajiit was joking, saying that he'll look like Prince from that one music video, and the mother looked at Khajiit and said, he name is Prince. Right, that was the other thing I remember. The kid's name was Prince. That's gotta be awkward.
Funny thing, ain't it?
What did you want to say about the Harvey Two-Face joke I made?
I didn't. I was gonna say how that's more on the parents' fault that the kid cried because seriously, people, the rules don't change just because you're in another country. I'm pretty sure like 90% of theme parks have the same rules.
Jade, I don't know if they...
And no, you special little snowflake.
I don't think we have a confirmation if they are American or foreigners. For all we know, they could just as well be... Okay, I don't want to get into this discussion. The point is, we don't know what their nationalities were.
I'm pretty sure there in some places Americans would be considered foreigners.
Yeah, but Khajiit works in America, right? Or his theme park is in America?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I always...
Okay, Khajiit, I don't want to de-dox you. I don't want to dox you, but just so confirmation, your theme park is in America, right? Or the theme park you worked at? Anyway, we don't know their nationality, so anyone can say it. For all I know, they could be Swedish. Also, first back, Khajiit checked on Friday, an adult toy in there. Oh boy.
Starting weekend off strong, aren't we?
And yes, Khajiit, it's America, not the mouse. Yeah, I assumed it's not Disneyland. Yeah, okay.
That much.
Yeah, okay, so...
No, trust me, if it was... I no offense, but I can kind of tell by the stories that it wasn't Disney because so far I haven't heard a story about someone shoot very little shootings and not enough insanity.
You also haven't heard how the theme park sued the owner's wife for dying to the... never mind. I was gonna reference that you can't sue us because you bought Disney Plus. Story that happened with Disney a couple years back.
That is still the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Sorry, not a couple years back. It was like a year ago, wasn't it? Relatively speaking.
That doesn't make it any less dumb.
No, yeah, but I'm trying to make sure it wasn't that long ago is the thing. Oh yeah, plus you have high rank. Ooh, it's this armor. I love this. It's the Iron Maiden one.
Oh, I love that armor. I swear to God, they need to bring back the traitor.
So we can get, like, unique armor and stuff. People might say that's lazy, because,
yeah, like,
oh, I can't actually fight the monster, and I know you just need to hunt this monster and trade it. Like, why can't you have this monster in the game?
Well, for one thing, I understand how hard it is to have so many monsters in the game. At the same time, we could still have the monsters, their armor, and their skills.
I think it's just people wouldn't accept that so easily because back then, in like the handheld, it's like, okay, it's a handheld, and they can't have all the monsters. It would inflate the numbers. Nowadays, we'd have so much space in games, it's like, there's no excuse for you not to find a way to put them somewhere. So and also, they kind of want more to just add new monsters into the series rather than just bring old monsters. So I'm fine with them not bringing back Plessia, but I would have liked I would like an armor that is inspired by his old armor. And we found 2 loaded pistol mags back to back within the first hour of being open on Friday. What in the goddamn?
Welcome to America. Nothing makes sense. People don't make sense.
I kind of like how...
I don't know. People are just that dumb.
I kind of like how Khajiit said, also, yes, it's American, and then he commented about the loaded gun. America, everybody. Fib, yeah. Because I'm not saying the F word.
If this was a more professional stream, we would have an eagle sound effect right about now. Unfortunately, we are not.
I can't supply that, unfortunately. I mean, we have others. Wait, no, we have a crow sound effect. Maybe I'll ask my sister to do like an eagle impression.
I don't know. My brain just imagined her somehow. If she attempts it, it suddenly sounds like a chicken.
Well, you have a chicken also in the sounds there. Go ahead and play the one that you think is like the most. What? There's a snake here. There's a snake. Look at that! It's a snake!
Okay.
And it's gone.
Yes, it's the precursor to the what are they called? The snake wyverns.
Or it's like those snakes from Resident Evil. I mean, it kinda did look like those.
Which ones? The ones you can eat?
What? No. What snakes can you eat? If we're talking about eating snakes, that's in like Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm talking about Resident Evil 1, Jay.
No, in 6 when you... I was thinking 6 because you can kill snakes, put them in your inventory, and eat them for health.
I didn't know Resident Evil 6 took inspiration from Metal Gear Solid. What is this stone here? Why is there a random face stone here in the jungle? How have I never seen this? What is this? Why is this here? This looks...
Why are you suddenly freaking out over a face?
I've never seen this! This is so odd! Look at it!
I don't think I want to.
Alright. Then Saturday, it was the busiest day. Also, someone found a pistol mag in a bag before the gates even opened. What in the nonsense?
What? Why? Did they think that if they just put the bag in first, it would somehow slip to security?
There are more stone faces here. How have I never looked at these? I probably didn't properly explore this area, but damn. Is Plessy off on this side? He is not. Okay, at least it does tell me which monsters I need to kill. Is Plessy off here? I hear Kezu. Oh, there's Kezu. Gonna drop here. Nope. You stole my potion. I'm taking that potion back. Was calling into security, and the guy was saying out loud, "Can I take the clip back to the car?" To which Khajiit immediately stopped the radio traffic and said, "Don't say that out loud, dude." Well, at least he was considerate on saying, "Okay, look, Well, he was pulling in a... What was it? He was pulling in Russell Crowe from... Was it Russell Crowe? From Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It was like, no, I know it sounds bad.
'Cause it is bad.
It was Russell Crowe who played Ego, right? I don't remember. Oh, was it Russell Crowe? I can't remember. Can you quickly...
I don't know. I don't even know what the reference is.
You know, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that scene where, like, Ego says to Quill, "It broke my heart to put that tumor in her," and then, like, Quill just goes like, "What?" And then, like, backtracks and going like, no, I know that sounds bad. You never seen Guardians 2?
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I know what you're saying, I just haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Well, you should. It's not a bad movie.
I know it's not a bad movie, I just haven't seen it.
Alright. I know we previously talked about how you don't care for, like, current Marvel movies, but James Gunn's movies aren't bad. What I've watched.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not. Nah, that was part of the age where they were still on top.
Yeah. Darn you and your stupid wings. At least that didn't hurt as much. Anyway, when you have the moment, can you quickly check Guardians of the Galaxy 2 cast and, like, who plays Ego?
Okay. Let's see.
Why, Kezu? Why? Why do you have to spam that one attack?
Galaxy.
Also, before the Halloween event started at 6 p.m., we confiscated 4 cans of alcohol. 4 cans?
People, you can drink at home.
They want it to be a social event. At the social place, so that they can sell beer to other people in a social environment. Even though you can have a social environment in your backyard. When you're doing a barbecue. If you have a backyard. And if not, then I don't know. Cook some food on like a skillet or something. I don't get the point of drinking beer in the park. Unless you're trying to like relive your days in high school or college when you were all jocks and drinking beer in the baseball stadium or some crap. You ever did something like that, Jade?
No.
And me neither. But that's also because I didn't really have any friends, and I wasn't into sports.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it was Kurt Russell.
Huh. Yeah, now when I think about it, like, the character he plays in that movie is very different than his usual MO. Or maybe I've not seen enough movies of Kurt Russell. Smelled of strawberry and alcohol. Oh. I didn't read the previous one. And a mother with 2 kids and a stroller had an entire bottle of tequila at the bottom of a stroller. She insisted on chugging it right there, and we didn't allow her.
That's amazing.
She also she poured it out in one of our trash cans, and it stunk. Oh, Christ Almighty! What is with people? Like, do you have to be spiteful just to like? Well, if I can't drink it here, you're gonna have to suffer the smell.
People are just stupid.
Well, at least we got some of Khajiit's whack-ass stories. You know, this day has gotten better, but also, why, humanity, why?
I'm just imagining the future where he's, like, working at Walmart or something and we're getting whack-ass stories from there. Or who knows, maybe Khajiit will get another seasonal job where he's like an elf at a mall or something.
That's what you want him to do, work in a mall, and so he'll start hearing Mariah Carey soon. You know, the defrosting has already started.
And look, I'm just saying, his seasonal job is funny.
Well, either way, I hope you find a stable job, Khajiit, you're looking for, and hopefully it's not one that will have Mariah Carey singing and hearing her almost sneeze.
Who knows? He could end up as a DJ.
That could work. You fancy yourself DJ work, Khajiit? I don't know how much an asking price that is though nowadays. Then Sunday came, bittersweet, since it was Khajiit's last day. He said his goodbyes to everyone. Also, last hour of work, we found a loaded pistol mag in a jacket pocket. One more crazy event to call off your day, you know? It couldn't be a quiet day.
It just couldn't go easy, let you.
Nope. Ah, why? Why did that do so much damage? Get me out of here, please. I just need to kill the Khezu, and I'll get some Mega Potions. Thankfully, I brought some herbs and blue mushrooms to make some more potions, just in case. Oh, look at that! Khezu's dead. Nice. Honestly,
sorry, when I think of herbs and blue mushrooms, I think it's something else.
Why don't you think of Resident Evil? You combine herbs in that game. And you can make the Wii joke there, because I'm pretty sure the characters in Resident Evil are high as frick. Considering all the herbs they take. And no, Capcom, you can't just say it's medicinal. Or medicinal.
Can you imagine if it turned out that all the characters just turned out to be just tripping balls?
I mean, it's been a constant joke that Mario has been tripping balls for over 35 years. 35? How long has he been going? What's his current anniversary? How old is Mario?
I think he's like over 50.
50?
Hang on, let me check.
I could have sworn it was like 35 last time I remember.
Hang on.
Like, just type in the release of Donkey Kong or Mario Bros. And see how... calculate the year from there. The lady told us she left the gun in the car, but when security came, she told them that, wait, hold on a second. The lady told us she left the gun in the car, but when security came, she told them that she left the gun at the home. We told security that she said it was in the car, so they called over one of our captains, and he said, "You better be honest with me, where do you have the firearm?" I don't know, honestly. She got a 1-year ban for the mag, then got escorted to her car, and they searched her car and found the gun in there. So there's another 1-year ban for lying to security. Honestly, I don't know if I don't feel a bit... Yeah?
Oh, sorry. You finish yours, I'll tell you.
Honestly, don't know if I feel a little bit bad for the lady, because I'm pretty sure she might have been, like... legit, I forgot, but... Why are you carrying a loaded gun with you? Or more importantly, why are you going with it to a park?
Why are you carrying bullets in the same bag you're carrying butt wipes?
So how old is Mario?
Oh, Mario, as a character, has been around for exactly 43 years.
Huh, so he's not 50 yet.
Not yet.
Anyway, yeah.
Still old as frick, though.
Yeah. Mario has been huffing drugs for 43 years. I mean...
Oh, hey, we got a raid.
Oh, my! Fluffy! Thank you for the raid. Hello there, raiders. All 7 of you. And Fluffy
Hello,
yourself.
Fluffy.
Also forgot to mention on Friday, 7 lifetime bans. Hello, Raiders. How's your pitchforks and coaches? How are you? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Cyphrax97, but some of my friends call me Shadow. I'm with my co-host today, Jade Zero. We're playing Monster Hunter. Hold on, let me give you a shout-out, Fluffy.
Yay, hello, Fluffy.
Let's see. You were playing Fallout 4 recently, weren't you? I think that's what I saw you playing. How was it? Geppers, always good. I have a ton of hours on that one. I've only ever played Fallout 3 one time. Beat it and didn't really have an interest playing anything else. I had fun with what I played, but... I
tried Fallout 3 once. Couldn't figure out how to shoot straight at the time, so I just dropped it.
I'd like to play New Vegas one day, because everyone always says that it's really good.
Everyone says to play New Vegas.
First 2 bans were before the park opened. They went into Lost and Found because the door was unlocked for their car keys and stole a phone charger. They got arrested for breaking and entering and burglaring. Are phone chargers that expensive, people?
All before the gates. Seriously, people, you can get a phone charger for less than $5 at any drugstore. Hell, you can get it for like $2 at a corner store.
Also, I do want to retract my statement earlier about why you're carrying a gun. I'm sure there are many good reasons for it, but I don't know. None
of them are worth bringing into a theme park.
Probably, yeah.
What? Seriously, people. I need to know this. I need to know this. What possible danger would require the need of your firearm in a theme park?
I mean, unless Khajiit's theme
park is...
You're afraid
the clown's going to attack you with a rubber balloon?
Unless Khajiit's theme park is known for not its safety regulations, which I do not believe, considering, Khajiit's there. And from the things Khajiit has told me...
somehow this...
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah. The gun is definitely gonna protect you from falling debris and poor safety hazard.
Probably more so the other people in the
last time I checked, a gun can't protect... Yeah, last time I checked, a gun's not gonna protect you from food poisoning.
Yeah, you got it right, Fluffy. If you feel that it's unsafe, you should not be there. Then the other 2 bans, we had 2 teens trying to jump the fence. They got to the top and thought against it, then climbed back down and tried to enter normally. But they already crossed the line and got lifetimes. Oh, they got just cold feet? It's like, no, dude, screw it. It's not worth it. Go down. I'm gonna lose my shorts. And it's like, dude, you already climbed the fence.
Dude, you already fucked up. There's no going back.
You're getting the ban. Just take the L. I just threw you out of the water, you piece of shit.
He's like, I don't care. I like moisturizing.
I'm gonna throw another sonic bomb at you if you get into the water again as soon as you come out. Moisturize, more like he's gonna...
his tail.
I can't. You can break his tail, you cannot cut his tail. If Plesioff ever makes it into the new games, I'd like the ability to cut his tail. Capcom. Please. I know you don't allow to tail cuts on Piscean wyverns. Unless there's one I'm forgetting at the moment.
That'd be funny. What if you could cut off... What if you could cut off that head fringe?
What?
His head fringe.
You mean the fin on his head?
Yeah.
Again, I think you can break it, Jade. Oh! Oh my god, Feora healed me. I survived that attack. Thank you, Feora. You are amazing.
It's funny how so many close calls have been because of your cat.
Feora, thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could kiss you on the cheek right now. Platonically. Or hug you, I don't know. Give you a pet. You are the best. He's still in the water, isn't he? Yep. And he's moving to the other area now.
He just do not give a crap about you.
No, he doesn't. Right, this is the spot. Or is he still there?
Maybe.
Not sure if Khajiit told Jade the craziest lifetime ban that happened on the 4th of July.
If it's a 4th of July ban, this should be interesting. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with either fireworks, alcohol, or firearms. Or a combination of all three.
Gonna go for the bingo card that says all of the above. I saw that hit coming in, and as soon as my demon mode combo ended, like, the downward 2 slashes, the game freezes for a second, and you're about to get hits.
Poor.
Yeah, poor Feora. Ooh, that almost hit me. The supplies have been delivered. Huh. Well, I guess I was worried for nothing. Dual monsters really do not have a lot of HP.
Good. Fuck off, fish.
Mosswine, can you not? You're not a Bullfango, and I don't feel like killing you today and harvesting your delicious mushrooms. I just want the Mega Potions, please. A couple got a lifetime because they had a Glock in their bag with extended magazine. And they had it wrapped in no one put too short. Wait, no. And they had it wrapped in not one, but 2 shorts. The guy claimed they grabbed the wrong bag by mistake. Hate to know what the right bag was. A pipe bomb? Maybe they were trying to do a gender reveal party in the park. That's worse, though, but like...
Should I even bring up the gender reveal party where they use C4?
Yeah, I heard about that one. People, stop, like, endangering wildlife with your gender reveal parties. Can't you just, like, do a big, birthday cake with candles? You don't...
What happened to the classic just cutting the cake?
Cut a cake, you know? Cakes are better. I understand it's like, America, frib yeah! Or if it's not in America, then...
Personally,
I don't know.
I believe that new parents should be observed before the baby is born to see if they're intelligent enough to care for the child.
So they were trying to bring in that gun in. Yeah, that's still equally worse. Huh.
That doesn't make it better. That just makes them just as stupid.
That was apparently a silver crown kazoo. For a large size.
So it's slightly larger than average.
I thought we already saw a pretty big kazoo, but eh. We did see the miniature of all kazoos, although you weren't here for that, Jade.
Probably not.
No, but it is clipped on my channel.
Damn, I really could have had fun making that joke.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to, like, play clips of people. I don't have that technology yet, so I can't play that.
Fair enough.
Can you help me with that later? Do you know how to do that?
Do what?
Never mind. You know, I've just noticed, there's always a rainbow here every time I'm up here.
Ah, yes, rainbows.
I think I've only seen a rainbow, like an actual rainbow, like once or twice. After a rain.
I've seen multiple rainbows, but that's mostly because here, everything is wet.
I once saw a rainbow when it was like, it wasn't raining and the sun was like clear out. Or, no. I saw a rainbow when like there was still clouds and there was no sun. Also the day when the park opened, we had a lady who's shit-faced drunk squeeze a co-worker's ass right in front of the director of security. She gave her a 1-year ban and got her kicked off property faster than you can say. Alcohol, everybody. Drink responsibly, please.
Hey, you want to know an interesting fact I learned recently?
Hold on a second. I want to read this. And the lady's husband was right there and said, "Now you know what I have to deal with on a daily basis." I'm not sure if that's a healthy married relationship they're in, or very toxic. I'm gonna lean in on a little bit unprofessional. What did you want to say, Jade?
I learned an interesting fact. Apparently, more females are banned from parks from touching staff more than men.
I am not surprised. Seriously, sexual harassment is no joke. For both sexes.
No, it is not. Do not touch people. It is not fun. Ladies touching guys is still considered sexual harassment. Your lack of a dick does not make you immune to it.
Remember the old saying.
You want equal rights? This is what happens when you have equal rights.
Equal rights means equal fights.
It's called you equally take responsibilities.
Remember the old saying,
boy. If you do the same dumb shit.
Remember the old saying, if a girl tries to touch you in a place or in a way you don't like, you say no means no, Bill Cosby. Or, you know, the classic Sonic the Hedgehog word. That's no good. But no, seriously. Bad touch is bad. It's in the name.
Yes.
Do bring it up when you feel uncomfortable or when you're touched. It is no laughing matter.
You think humanity will ever learn, or are we just doomed to be fucking morons?
I want to be hopeful and say we'll eventually learn, but history seems to say otherwise. So, maybe it's subjective. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, Jade, do you think we'll learn? I know you're not supposed to ask a question with another question, but like, for the sake of argument.
Unfortunately, I think humanity's kind of screwed.
Well, to each his own. At least we'll try to live our lives, good to each other, you know. Anyway, where should I send Trenia out and to suffer and get me some goodies? Because, I mean, look at all these Poké Points I have. I have nothing to spend them on now.
Send me to the desert.
Off you go, Trenia. I mean, I could save my Poké Points for when I eventually get the last upgrades to the bug nets and the, mining spot. Which, if you couldn't tell, that's what these two last spots are. But again, I need to get the G rank to get those, and
Yeah, well, we have one unfortunate problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to use my Poké Points to get, like, armor spheres or jewels. I mean, look at this. I have enough already in reserve. I guess I could buy the gourmet barbecue spit, but do I really need that? I barely use the barbecue spit. No, I don't use it at all. What am I talking about? Right. Oh, we also got a Lunestra quest now. Wonderful. We're just getting all the Elder Dragons today. Something tells me that I'm gonna get more...
We gotta fight at least one Elder Dragon.
I don't know. Let's see. Something tells me I'm gonna keep unlocking more of these as I do these epic hunting quests. Let's see, what we got here? Gypsaros and Himnaka trees in the Sleepy Miasma Poison Mist. Jungle Town Diplomat. The jungle is naturally foggy, but this time there was something unusual in the air. As it turned out, it's the fault of two monsters in particular. I wonder if you could hunt them down for us. And what does the other one ask us to kill in the desert? A Plesioth and a white Monoblos. Field Messenger. We've received word that an airship made an emergency landing in the desert, but a Monoblos often walks through the area, and the desert lake is home to a Plesioth. Please hurry to the hunt. You know, as much as I don't like Plesioth, I think I'm gonna attempt to do the Hypnoca trees and the Gypsaros first, because poison and sleep are kind of annoying. Very annoying.
Yep. Remember to bring your energy drinks.
Those don't work in this game, Jade.
Well, frick.
Sleep just throws you straight up to sleep. You cannot drink an energy drink to save yourself. Something that was thankfully fixed right in the next game. I will at least take my herbal medicine, though. As poison sucks.
Yes it does.
Check. Potions, dash juice, drugs, herbal medicine, max potion, ancient potion, well done steak, pitfall, not pitfall, paintball, traps in case I am sick of dealing with their nonsense, health flute, and additional resources to make potion. Well, you know, I do have an idea of a Elder Dragon I want to fight before I deal with everything here. I would like at least to finish most of 8-star quests. And there is another thing I want to do in the Guild Hub, surprisingly. An exclusive Elder Dragon fight that I want to show. It's not something special, but I thought I might as well show it because otherwise people are gonna wonder, hey, where the heck did you get this from? You know, at least we're in the jungle here and not the old jungle, so I can't complain. We have some nice music playing, and the map here is actually nice to battle with. Also, I no longer have to worry about Gypsaros's annoying-ass, body deflecting all my attacks. I've got purple sharpness! And white sharpness, and blue sharpness.
Yep.
You know, surprisingly...
Yeah, you just have to know about the annoying flash.
Yeah. Surprisingly, this flash can help me a little bit, because it can sometimes catch the Vespoids roaming around. You know, Gypsaros is...
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, Gypsaros is surprisingly helping me in a weird way. Screw you, I'm doing this. It did not pay off.
Time to kill the rubber chicken.
Yeah. And then drown it in the sink. Or, you know, I could just bring my spider friend Ursula and fillet its skin.
Yeah, have fun carving it when it's become something else's food.
Which, by the way, if you didn't...
back after that.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you did not know, the skin you see on Ursula, that bluish tint, that's the skin of a Plesioth. Sorry, not Plesioth, Gypsaros. That she fillets. She uses that skin because, you know, Ursula is weak to thunder, so she uses the rubbery hide of a Gypsaros to say, I'm resistant to thunder now.
Until we break it off and say expose the white bitch.
Yeah, until a weeaboo shows up and says, time to cut this little... I'm making cutlery.
What?
My joke was bad, okay? It's an off day.
That wasn't off, that made completely no sense.
I don't like fighting this monster, so my jokes are equally bad. I know that's not a right excuse, but... shut up. Can you stop doing zero-frame charges, Gypsaros? Don't make me leave this area and then, you know, go and heal. Thank you for your order for the heal. He's running away, isn't he? He is. Screw you, Gypsaros.
Probably.
You heard me threaten you with a bad time by leaving. Or is it a good time for you because I'm leaving you? And you said, like, screw you, I'm leaving myself. Fortunately for you, Gypsaros, I can follow you. But first, let me carve up this Vespoid. Gives me a ration.
I forgot, these quests are just weird where you get rations out of it.
Well, they're called, oh, it does not... You don't see the name of it here. These are called Epic Hunting Quests, which only give you the monster rewards at the very end. I don't really mind this because this way you can sort of farm Mega Potions if you wanted to.
Assuming you're not dying.
Yeah. Well, at least that's one way of farming them if you don't feel like spending your resources. I don't know if it's in this game, but I know in Try you have, like, epic hunting quests that are to span, like, 3 monsters instead of just 2. You're not dead. I don't believe that. Wait, hold on. I can check. Oh, no, he is dead. Would you look at that?
Oh, he's actually dead.
Yeah. Thank you, quest description, so I can check if he's actually dead. I don't get screwed over by the whole he feigns his death mechanic. Because I can just go to
Which becomes less and less believable.
Yeah, but I can just, like, I can press the quest info and say, is Gypsaros dead? Yes, he is. He's marked off right there. Now, the question is, where the heck is Hypnocrates going to spawn?
I don't know.
It was a rhetorical question, Jade. I don't know either.
Hypnopa chicken! Well, time to find the Hypno chicken.
Let's see, I need to think of this from the perspective of Monster Hunter Frontier, because I know you can fight Hypnocrates in this area. And if my memory serves me right...
Which it most likely doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think you would fight him. It's either here or in the distant island that's on the other side. Actually, wait, I don't think you fight Hypnocrates in the jungle in here. You fight him in his own, like... you fight him in the Great Forest. Which is where we first fought him. It's also where we fought Nargacuga. I wonder if Hypnocrates would ever come back. Yeah?
That reminds me of something I heard earlier this week. Apparently, Capcom had just reissued the patent for the title Monster Hunter Frontier.
Oh? Very interesting.
So, some people are speculating that they may or may not be possibly working on either bringing back a previous Frontier game or considering developing a new one.
It would be very interesting seeing Frontier in HD and also just, like, bringing it to the forefront. Like, imagine if Frontier actually just straight up came back and said, now we're in HD, and all the weapons are here, and we have mounting.
It would be interesting. And, like, imagine, like, a Frontier-style game with modern graphics and all the new weapons.
Be able to fight, the Orogarans. And
the
Kamogarans and Nonogaran.
You know it'd be interesting to fight like that.
Or even
what if,
like
what's his name? What's his name? Ab. I know it's Ag something. Fuck, what's his name?
Can you describe how he looks? I'm pretty sure I know the name.
Big pink T-Rex he sneezes a fiery snot.
Isn't that Anjanath?
Ah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Anjanath's not from Frontier, though, but okay.
It would be funny to see him in a Frontier-style game.
Yeah, I'd like to see Anjanath again. I'd like to see Fulgur Anjanath. I'd like to see Abirogu. The Glavenus/Devil Joe hybrid.
Who?
Abiorogu. He's like the... You might have not... I don't know if you've seen him, but... He's basically... What if we combine Devil Joe with a Glavenus? Before Glavenus was a thing.
Hang on.
Oh, I saw Hypnocrates fly, but the question is, where the heck is he? He could have gone anywhere. Why I should have taken a Psycho Serum with...
How you spell his name?
A-B-I... Hold on, no, I need to actually write the name because I can't...
I got him.
Oh, you found it? The full name is like Abioroguru.
What the frick?
Yeah, I told you. Very weird looking, but he's pretty fun.
Yeah.
He has his own unique theme, too.
Yeah, I can see. monster won't. Well, I can see why this monster will most likely not be coming back.
I'm sure they can bring him back. They just need to redesign him a little bit.
I'm sure they.
Same thing they did with
they'd have to like.
Same thing they did with Espinos.
Yeah, but the thing is that they. Yeah, but the thing is they have a already more recognizable monster with a similar concept of a flaming sword tail.
Yeah, and does Espinos do anything new? He's pretty much a spiky Rathian that... Oh, Fluffy. That's a very intensive emote. I gotta check where that's from. Anyway, does Espinos do anything unique? No, he's a spiky Rathian that shoots poison, fire blight, and paralysis on you. But people like him because he's unique in that category because he doesn't fight like a Rathian.
He's basic... Isn't it because he's basically... the de facto mascot of the Frontier series?
He is one of the mascots. There is like a couple mascots in that game. Particularly depending on the updates you are playing. But Espinos is like one of the primary ones.
You know, I just thought of something, you know, would be cool?
What?
I would love to see this monster.
And I'm soiled. Great.
Monster. And Glavenus fight.
I'm sure a lot of people would as well.
Can you imagine a turf war between those two? Like, just imagine them both swinging their bladed tails at each other, like clashing like two swords.
I know a lot of people wanted to see Glavenus and Acidic Glavenus clash. The closest we got to two monsters clashing was like, two monsters clashing their tails together was, let's see, Malzeno and Magnamalo and Malzeno and Volcana.
It just sucks that they need to have more monsters turf war, unique turf wars.
Yeah, I'd like that too. Oh, hey, look! Hypnocrates slept with a conga.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
He's just hopping towards you like, get over here! Come here! Come here!
The soil state ended. I was gonna say, well, at least I can't use my potions, but I can use my... Apparently, I just discovered you can use your health flute even if you're soiled. So that's nice.
Oh, that's good.
A little life hack for anyone out there who is trying not to use deodorants when you're fighting monsters that can soil you. Also, I know I haven't brought it up, but this is a very small Hypnocrates. Let's see, can I cut the tail this time from a Hypnocrates? Or maybe I can't actually cut his tail.
Cut the tail.
Look at that stupid ass walk.
I'm sure you can. Is that a walk or a waddle?
I don't know what it is. It's the stupid walk all bird wyverns do. Or even the Piscean wyverns. I want to see someone make the...
I'd say it looks more like a waddle.
Whatever it is. If it's a waddle walk, I don't know. I don't care. I want someone to take the Rathian model and make her do that. Because I think they're operating on a similar skeleton.
Probably.
Probably. Oh. Hypnocrates went to Area 4. I wonder if Lavasioff is not a high-rank monster, because we didn't see him in the 9-star quest numbers. Maybe he's a guild exclusive? I'll have to check later.
Maybe.
I would at least like to show him, and other exclusive, if I can. And there goes Fiora.
Fiora.
He deserves a little rest. She does good enough. You know what? I don't think I can cut the tail. Eh, whatever. That one was surprisingly not as bad as I thought. Okay, do not make me kill you. Okay, that's it. Peace was never an option. Come over here. Fine, you leave, go. I just want my mega potions. I don't even want to care to kill you or jib you because you don't give me resources or materials.
Peace was never an option. Die.
He still ran away. Oh, that's a crab dance. Man, that's a lot of dancing emos you got there, Fluffy. All I got is well, no, I do have some here. Oh yeah, by the way, Jade, somebody gave me one of you a gifted sub. I get to do this.
What'd you do?
Check chat.
Oh, hey! I just need to look. Oh, I love that little dance. It's adorable.
This is the only interesting dance I have. Augmentation G. Hey, power extract. I need those. Look at all that Zenny. I especially need it considering I went down to like the 2000s. Two-digit thousands after I upgraded those two dual blades. But I am, like, catching up pretty quick, though. It's not all that bad. Alright. I foresee a need to use both sonic bombs and frogs this time. Let me actually use the frogs against Loplacia. And before I forget... Wait, I need to check if it's day or night there. I'm gonna probably need cold and hot drinks. You know something interesting that Frontier introduced? A double drink, where it gives you both a hot and cold drink.
Why didn't you just call on an immunity drink? Oh wait, because immunity already exists. Never mind.
Wait, what the crap? There's another epic hunting quest? When did this pop up? Ah, great. Kongolala and Shogun Sianatar. Okay, we're not done yet. 2 more. But you know what? The Kongolala and Shogun Sianatar would be a bit more fun. Let me deal with the less fun thing. Operation Desert Winds. Plesioff and White Monoblos. We already read this, I think. Yeah, airship. Oh, I did not check the time of day. I'm stupid. Time of day is day. Okay. So unfortunately, I need to carry both cold and hot.
Day.
Yeah, you know. Oh, I see those ass shakings, and I attribute you with... Where is it? I thought there was something here.
What was where?
Ah, there we go. I give you this. The gremlin dance. I also have another thing here, which is this. It's not technically a dance, but it might as well be. Dance in the chat, everybody! Wait, hold on. I can dance in game too. Why have I not thought about that? Where's the... What? I can't do jesters in the farm? What? Why? Why am I not able to boogie while I'm cultivating? What is this nonsense? Literally 1984. Capcom, why?
I'm having fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. I'm surprisingly having fun, too. You know what? Maybe I should change the title from, There is only pain to There is actually fun.
Oh no, the pain will come soon enough.
I mean, I was suffering a little bit in the beginning there with the Plesioth, but then I locked in, and it wasn't that bad. Hey, you know what? I was worried a lot for, like, the multi-monster quests, but, like, these are so far the easiest things I've done. The Nargacuga farm I did to get some Zenny was also not so bad. Maybe at this point things aren't, like, you know, terribly painful anymore. Or maybe you're actually correct before, Jade, and I'm being hopeful, and my hopes are going to be shattered soon, and it's just going to be full of despair. And anger.
Probably.
And rage.
Well, we haven't touched an Elder Dragon yet.
I have. In low rank.
Well, yeah, even then they're still easy.
We'll agree to disagree. Actually, no. I have touched an Elder Dragon with you on screen, and that was against the Lao Shan Lung. I'm not counting the Shen Goran, because he's technically not an Elder Dragon. He is an Elder Dragon level monster.
He is crab.
Yeah.
He is crab.
He is crab. Just like Atal Ka is not an Elder Dragon, she is a Neopatoran. And if you don't believe me, here, take a look. Where is it? Where's Shen Goran? There we go. Shen Goran. Carapacian. See? And you got stuff like Lao Shan Lung, Elder Dragon. Two different things.
I really hope they bring Squid Boy back into the series.
Squid Boy? Oh, Yama. Okay.
Yeah, big floating squid. Yamasukami.
Maybe
because we've already confirmed he's going to be in Stories 3.
Maybe they'll do a big brain move and bring his origin species from Frontier, Yamakurai.
Maybe they've already shown they're not afraid to start bringing in subspecies without the original.
Yep. I mean,
so who knows?
I mean, the prime example would be Crimson Glow Valstrax.
Yeah, but that was more of for. Honestly, I really don't consider that one a actual subspecies. It's just,
well, not subspecies.
Honestly,
adjacent.
It's stupid.
Adjacent variant that's like, where's the base version? This isn't the base version.
It just feels like to me, it feels more like we're going, like Rathalos from Monster Hunter 1 to Monster Hunter 2. He didn't get his subspecies named, it was still Rathalos. Even though he worked completely differently.
You mean Rathalos from Gen 1 and Gen 2 to Rathalos and Tri?
Yes.
Regional subspecies.
Like, you know how... Yeah. Because the thing is, yes, he has more flying powers, and he doesn't have to go into super mode in order to use his dragon moves. But that shouldn't really qualify him as a subspecies.
I think they mentioned it in... I don't know which art book it was, but around the years of the old Gen Monster Hunter, I think Tri, For You, or Generations art book, they mentioned that the Rathalos in Tri is considered a regional subspecies.
I know the whole regional subspecies, but they don't have like a whole name for it.
Well, I don't know. What I'm wondering is if that concept is even still a thing. Because that was something they sort of hand-waved as like, oh, this is why the Rathalos looks different here. But then again, though, technically speaking, regional subspecies are still a thing.
Like,
because...
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that as an excuse, but
like,
also...
I can see that for doing, like, physical.
Yeah.
I can understand that if it's, like once they, like, have, like, major physical differences, like, because that was more to explain the graphics. But when it basically looks the same, except in HD, and the only difference is his moveset has been changed, it just feels like, what was the point?
I was going to mention also that Rathalos technically isn't the only one who's given that facelift, because technically speaking, Tigrex in the new games also looks very different. I guess you can say
Yeah,
he's
he
also...
has
His ears,
Yeah, I noticed that he has
his
a
ears
smaller
are,
head.
yeah, his ears are smaller, definitely smaller. And his nose, bones, like the way they move and the coloring around him, like. I'll give you an example, like when I can get later. Like if you look at a picture between old Gen Tigrex and new Gen Tigrex, and like the cutscene, you first see him, you can tell there was like a bit of a difference.
Oh, you can definitely tell because his head is much smaller.
Yep.
Like you can significantly tell that his head is almost a complete different shape. It's much more slim and streamlined compared to his classic bulkier frame.
Maybe that's why he always had a big ass head box for charging at us. He had a big ass head. In which case, I don't know what evolution range or what evolution path the Tigrex family took to have smaller heads. But I will take it. Alright, judging by the way this is written, I assume... Yeah.
Well, I think I can explain why in World.
Well, before you do that, let me just finish what I wanted to say. Judging by the way the quest info is presented, I think they want me to fight the Plessia first.
Meh.
And he's not here. He would be in the area outside of here.
Yeah. Can I say now?
Yeah.
Okay, my explanation is because you know how in World you have you see him in mostly very small, very contained areas with a lot of narrow paths.
I know he shows up in the Rotten Vale. What are the other places he can show up? I forgot.
He shows up in the frozen tundra and the ancient forest, I believe it is.
I would have thought he'd showed up at the desert, but that's only because I'm so used to seeing him in open deserts.
He can show up in in some desert areas, but not really that much.
There's Plessia.
But even then, I believe that the reason he has such a smaller head is because of the areas are such more narrow and tighter. It requires him to have a smaller frame and head.
Well, for what it's worth,
to squeeze through everything without getting caught.
That's probably it, but for what it's worth, it's also worth mentioning that, like... Okay. The good news here is that this frog will not attract any of the fish, but will attract Plessia. Also, I just realized it is an actual frog model. I never knew that. I remember like in Try, I don't think it's an actual frog, but... No, it's a frog here.
Yeah, it is frog.
Come on, Plessia. Where are you? Any day now. Oh no, I hear that. The sport. It interrupted me! Oh, look, Plessia is wondering where the frog went. Here you go, buddy. It's back. Did it go away? Oh, supplies were delivered really fast. Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Here you go, Plessia. Oh, no, he saw me. Is he gonna hit me?
Probably.
Okay, never mind. The bait with the frog doesn't work. Or at least, it's not gonna work now since he saw me. Oh, so much for trying that. I don't think I need the reward from him.
I don't think a paintball's gonna do anything.
No, but at least I'll know if he's here or on the other side. I want to save my sonic bombs for the monoblos. Come on, get out of there. can't hit him from there. There we go. I don't want to make the joke, but... screw it. I might as well. It looks a little bit small. Or as small as a ginormous Plesioth can be. Maybe he's a gold crown. Maybe he's a silver crown.
Or maybe he's just a giant dickfish.
He's definitely a dick. Jury is still out if he's actually a fish or just, Moby Dick. Which I know, Moby Dick is also a giant fish or whale, but like... Shut up, it's a stupid joke.
And it's a joke most people are not educated enough to get.
I'm pretty sure people at least know that Moby Dick is a story about a giant whale. And like they can connect it when I say... I would like to hope that despite people being a bit stupid, they're not that illiterate. Actually, no, forget that. There is the whole media literacy thing with people, so who knows, maybe people are illiterate. Then again, I say that though, and I've never read Moby Dick, so... When I have the time, I will read it. Unfortunately, I'm focusing now on reading Frankenstein. Because that's part of my college studies. Yay, Fiora, thank you. I don't know why you chose to do that flute singing while in between his legs. That was very dangerous, but, you know, more power to you, kitty. You're kind of like imitating how I'm playing. Playing very dangerously.
You mean reckless?
Reckless, dangerous. They're kind of synonymous with each other, aren't they?
Probably.
And Plesioth's dead. Nice.
Yay!
That really didn't take that long. These dual blades are doing like God's work. This is what happens when you're able to crit as
They're
much.
slicing through the monsters like butter.
But we're not fighting crab. Unless you also put butter on your fish.
I mean, have you never put like a little bit of butter on like Havoc?
On what? Sorry?
Haddock, you know.
I think we've discussed this before, Jade. I'm not a fish eater. Not big into fish.
Frick.
But I'll make sure to try the next chance I get, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, since now we're out in the desert,
right now?
time to drink a soda.
Nice fillet of flounder.
This is over, I'm gonna go eat some of my soup. My vegetable soup. It has carrots, and tomatoes, no. Carrots, potatoes, onion, chickpeas, and pumpkin.
Ew, it's healthy.
Yeah, it's also delicious.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the winter already, and that's why I made this soup. Actually, no. I made the soup because my nose is killing me, and it's the best way to combat the stupid sniffles. It's supposed to already be like the winter, but it's relatively still hot here. It's like autumn hasn't even started. What was it?
Well, I can't judge because I don't know where you are.
Good. We're gonna keep that way for now.
Fair enough.
I'll tell you later, just to be on the safe side. But don't disclose it on stream, please. Aw.
Why would I do that? That'd be dumb. Look, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but I'm not that stupid.
It's called the smartest tool in the shed, Jade. Were you looking fun with your finger on your thumb in the shape of an L on your forehead?
I was so tempted to start singing the rest of the song.
Well, why didn't you? You could have stopped going, and they don't stop coming. You didn't feature the rules, and you hit the ground running. Okay. I can keep going with this, by the way. It doesn't make sense to live for a lot. I know your brain doesn't get smart. Oh wait, your brain gets smart, but your head. Dumber. Yeah. And I have so much to do in C.
Yes. So why not go through the backseat?
Hey now, you're a rock star.
And that's as far as we're going to take this joke.
Yeah, otherwise Twitch is gonna copyright my stream. Not really, but I don't want this to devolve into streamer sings the lyrics of All Star with his co-host as he annoys his viewers. I don't even properly remember the lyrics, so.
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, crap. I am stuck in a stun lock. This is... Wow,
that was unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. Oh, hi there, Amber.
Is this because we didn't... Is this because we kept the joke going? Hey, Amber!
Are you
saying... Why are you biting him?
Are you saying that Monoblos doesn't like All-Star?
Apparently.
Well, that's it. Now I'm gonna kill him.
Spit that out. You don't know where it's been.
I don't think Amber cares.
Look, that could be taken two... This joke can be seen two ways, and each way is funny.
Either way...
Actually, now I think about three ways.
Dare I ask what was one of them?
Okay, one of them is an Ice Age reference.
Which I probably wouldn't get because I don't remember Ice Age whatsoever. Been years since I've seen any of the movies.
Enough.
What's the other one?
Well, it's a right hand.
You have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Okay, I give up. What's the third one?
Well, you're sick, as you clearly made that established.
Are you saying I'm gonna turn into a zombie? I'm not sick, I just have the sniffles.
No, I would say you're gonna...
It's pollen season, Jade, you know. Transition from summer to winter.
No, I didn't know that. No, because everything's cold and frozen and wet here. Pollen season's in the spring.
Okay, yeah, and then I don't know what the term is. The point is, the changing of season is usually when my nose goes into overdrive and says, I'ma be sniffling every single day. Because Fibonacci you. Ow. But also, I'm not sick, it's just my allergies. Or my nose is, just sensitive, so... Huh.
Joke still stands.
Yeah. I rarely see a Monoblos or Diablos attempt to do the tail upward strike in standstill. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Stand on the left side of its face when it does the tail swipe, or you will get hit by the tail hitting the right side of the Monoboss's face. Why do I know this? Because I've been hit by...
Or if you're unlucky, you'll get hit checked anyway.
Yeah, why do I know this? Because I was hit by that stupid tail a bazillion times from Diablos when I was just trying to go for the head when it was doing the tail swipe. Not fun. Not fun at all. And Monoblows is in rage mode. I'm actually... What the crap? No, I ran away from that. Ooh, thank you, invincibility frames. No! Okay, he's digging, he's digging, he's digging. Okay. Let me leave this area so I can heal. I'm not taking my chances.
Monoblows, you bitch. I remember carving your armor from Master... or Key rank at the time.
Or are you?
Yep.
And his armor is pretty good.
And guess what? She was on... Yeah, guess what? She was on the...
Oh god! Solo. Get out, get out! I don't like being in this... Okay. I was gonna get to say an innuendo there, but I'm actually glad I stopped myself because I was panicking.
That was hilarious.
What the What was that? Please clip that. Somebody please clip that. Somebody clip that. White Monoblows having a Scatman moment.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, where's the... I can't even... I'm trying, I swear I'm trying. I just can't remember where the clip button is.
It's right there on the side.
Okay, hang on, I think I got it.
Okay. Give me my audio for the timing if I'm, like, in the way. Always Monoblows, isn't it? These monsters are relatively tanky, so I'm not surprised this is taking excessively long. I'm also not using the monster's weakness because, you know, I can't exactly take Ice Dual Blades against Monoblos and Plesioth, especially since Plesioth is what I'm fighting first. Plesioth is not exactly weak to ice, you know.
Yeah.
Which is primarily why I went for these, why I tried to get the Hidden Ones dual blades. You're probably also wondering why I got the upgraded Velocipray Claws, even though, like, I have this better weapon. And I will explain later, because there's something I want to try and get with a weapon that has 3 decoration slots. Ooh! Okay. I can tech that. I cannot tech that. What the? It dug into the ground and the little bit of stagger damage killed me. Fibonacci, you game. It has to be close to death at this point.
Okay, and save.
Feel free to post that in the chat.
Okay.
You should be able to do that. I don't think there's a restriction.
Let's see. There you go.
stuck in a hard place. I had a feeling you'd call it that, of course. Because it's you. This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt.
10% of my HP.
Yeah, this bitch wants you dead.
She's doing it again! At least now we get a better look at it. Look at this. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, and she's gone. There we go. I actually wanted to show that here's the dance. Aw, the paintball wore off. Thankfully, I have a... I didn't take the frickin' Psycho Serum from the box, even though I had space for it. I hate myself. Very much. Thankfully, she can't go to that many places. So she either went to... No, wait, no. She either went to Area 3, 2, or went to Area 8. Please be the correct one. No, it isn't. Darn it.
Nope.
Maybe the blimp is out here and it would save me? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Why would it be? That would be easy. Alright, I'll just go through here. It's faster to go to Area 7 this way.
Hey, look at the bright side. You have a map this time.
Yeah, but I know how to explore the desert. You know, it's kind of funny. In the old game Zero and Freedom Unite, the old Dunes was an unlockable map. Then in 4 you had got a revamp, and then in Generations Ultimate, it was considered a new endgame map to explore. Because this place was so big and different compared to all the other maps. But this map used to go as...
Yeah, that's because...
Yeah, what did you want to say?
I was gonna say they made it more vertical, because they had, like, areas that were, like piled up with so much sand and such, but some places that were uncovered, and certain places were just completely cut.
Yeah, so I kind of like it how this map used to be the go-to desert map until they said, no, this place is for the hardcore late-game difficulty. Okay, screw this. I'm just taking the Psycho Serum. I'm not spending another 50 minutes doing a bunch of circles around the map. Where the heck is that white monoblos? Oh, it was in Area 2. Okay.
It's like, where's this bitch? Right there.
He was probably underground somewhere.
Like, I kind of find it funny that you kind of did just waste it.
I wouldn't say a waste. I know where it is now. I just gotta wait for it to, like, pop its head. Unless it left as soon as I got back here. Nope, there she is.
There he is.
No. Yes, it hit.
Just barely.
Just barely. Come on, get out. I don't want to throw sonic bombs at you just yet. And she's going to Area 1. Yeah, she is. I would say it's a good thing I threw that paintball, but I could at least see where she was digging too, so it's not that bad.
And look at the bright side. She could, by the time you get there, she could have just left.
Hopefully she will. Okay. Thank God she's actually staying here. Now I will throw the sonic bomb. Don't you dare, Melinx. Get the heck out of here. Oh, I broke the horn. Now we just need to break the tail. Or, sorry, cut the tail. Why do I keep saying break the tail? I know you break the tail on some monsters.
Break, cut, either way. Break, tail, either way, it's coming off.
Yeah, but if a tail is broken, the tail's not coming off. It just, like, gets crushed. There we go, tail broken. I mean, I did it again! Tail cut! And now I'm out of sonic bombs. Let's hope this lady is almost dead. Knowing my luck, though, probably not. Do your tail swipe.
Probably not either.
I don't know how your luck helps in the equation, but okay, Jade. Thanks for making it worse, somehow. How you doing, Shade? How's the weather on your end? How was breakfast?
Cold, wet, and non-existent.
Did you not eat breakfast?
Nope.
What the crap? You said you were going to eat breakfast before we started.
I was, but my brother and sister-in-law were in the kitchen, and they tend to take over the entire kitchen when they're in there.
Well, in case you get excessively hungry, we are going to take a small minute break so you can get something to eat, because I don't want you to be starving again on stream.
Relax, I'm not gonna starve.
I don't want to take the chances, please.
I will be. I will just be annoyingly hungry.
Okay. You at least have water next to you? And the flute broke. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, the flute system is probably one of the more unique things I didn't think I'd be using, but here we are. Yeah, okay, she's leaving the area. I have to carve this tail before I forget. Oh yeah, this thing gives me more mega potions. It doesn't give me resources. Good thing I actually cut it! I am gonna need these extra mega potions, although I probably should start combining the herbs and blue mushrooms. 2 garbages. Wonderful.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, but I have enough healing as is. Although this is my last life, so I should really be careful. I don't know how long the timer for that paintball is going to last, but I'm going to throw another one anyway. I also don't like that you're on the edge of the map, so please get out of there. What? What hit me?
I think that was his knee.
His what?
His knee. You know that thing that connects the legs?
I guess. Also, I like how we keep changing between calling the white monoblos a he or a she. Which I believe you've explained in the first time we fought the two. Like the monoblos and white one, that white monoblos is basically a black diablos. It's a monoblos that's female that's horny.
Yeah.
Or in mating season.
Basically, yep.
I'd like to see a white monoblos and a black diablos quest. That's probably a quest that exists. Or a quest you can make in like custom quests. There we go, yeah. It was close to death.
Yeah, but who wants to deal with 2 horny bitches at once?
I'm sure there are people out there that do. Also, don't say... You know what? No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I am sure there are people out there that would not blah, 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 that wouldn't mind having 2 horny monsters on their ass.
Blah, 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 blah.
What Jade said. 2 horny bitches. Oh yeah, might as well do some more dance moves. No, that's not dance move. No, that's not dance move either. Do I not have the prince? I guess I just have the dance in this game. Are there emotes in Wilds?
Of course.
Good. I was kind of missing that the emotes in Rise were kind of ass. Where's my happy hunting emote?
Locked behind a quest.
At least it's in the game. I guess I should be
It's
looking.
there. It's just.
It's there, but
It's there, but you have to fight something to get it.
I'll take it. It's better than not having it at all. Also, I just realized I'm farming a good deal of mega potions through this way. Like, look at this. I'm already at another 10. I'm at like 116. No wait, 115 mega potions. I can get more because I'm at like 119 honeys. So we're going into the swamp. I only need hot drinks. No, not mega potion. Going up a Kongalala and a Shogun Cianatar.
So we're hunting a razor sharp crab, and basically a pink interpretation of Amber.
You think Amber is a Kongalala?
Well, she does like farting a lot.
I would sooner call Amber a Rajang than a Kongalala, but okay.
Well, let's just pray and hope she didn't hear that.
I mean, Rajang is
If anyone clips it, you're dead.
Rajang is a pretty cool monster, you know. He's basically a Super Saiyan monster.
Yeah.
Although, from what I've heard, apparently, the design idea behind the difficulty of Rajang was inspired by Akuma from Street Fighter 2. A very difficult but very fair monster. Supposedly.
Yeah, fair. Fair. I don't see the word Rajang and fair much in the same sentence.
Look, the idea is that you can make very few mistakes. It's the whole mentality with how you fight Akuma in Street Fighter 2 when he was like an unlockable fight. I believe you had to get like you had to like not lose a single round up until you got to Bison, and then Akuma just shows up and beats the shit out of it.
By the way, there's one interesting thing I heard from data miners.
About Wilds?
Yeah, well, more like world. Apparently, data miners found some old blue coloring from Rajang.
Blue coloring.
Yes.
Does that mean we could have gotten
Apparently,
Lolo and the Gogops from Frontier?
Apparently, from what data miners have believed, they might have been going for like a Super Saiyan Blue kind of thing for a new subspecies of Rajang, one that would be stronger, faster, and hit harder.
Isn't that already Furious Rajang? It's like going,
yeah,
and this is to go even further beyond.
they decided against it so very early on. So all we have is like the remains of some blue coloration hidden within the files of Rajang fight.
And if you're wondering what I mean
Because
by Gogar,
the textures were
actually, yeah, I'll just show it here. They're like basically twin monsters you fight in Frontier, and they're basically small Rajangs that can grow bigger and they control magnetism. I know you know, but I want to show the people over here what they are. So you got Ray and Lolo, and let's see if I can't find a good picture of them.
I love how you say you want to show the people, and yet the people can't see it.
Well, hold on a second. I need to save the image and then use OBS.
Why don't you just use a screen capture?
I could do that, but this is better for if I want to have reference for something. I don't know if this is going to even work. Oh wait, no. Oops, that's not it. I need to do a different one. I'll just save that. There is image. There we go. There we go. That's what these two are. They're from Frontier. Gogaf. I believe the blue one is Ray and the red one is Lolo. And their whole thing is that they fight together. And when one of them dies, they get real sad, depressed, and the way they fight changes. I believe one of them will always be in an enraged state, and the other one will always try to flee. So yeah, basically, here's Blue Rajang right there. That's enough of that.
You know, without the horns, the electricity, and all the dying.
It's got magnetic. These guys have a pretty fun theme, though. And even, they've got some, like, pretty unique...
I wish we could see.
Pretty unique, attack patterns and all that.
Yeah, I want to hear what their theme is, because I don't think I've heard it.
I think they're in the High Rank Gorge. There's like an area in Frontier known as the Gorge. We got some like really unique stuff there. Anyway, before we continue on though with our quest, we are going to take a little small piss break though. As I do need to take a small break. So we'll see you guys after these small messages.
Okay, I'm gonna go find food.
Good. And we are back. I went to the emptying of my kidneys, and Jade now has the nourishment.
I got leftovers.
Oh, what are you eating? Okay, so a bunch of...
Sausage sliders with a ton of barbecue sauce.
Okay. Does sound pretty good.
Everything tastes good when you put enough barbecue sauce on it.
Alright, and no more extra quests, right? Okay, just the swamp here. Swamp at night. Oblivious daughter. I spotted that Conkalala I ran into last time fighting furiously with Mr. Crab in the swamp. I don't want anyone else to suffer as I have, so please do something about them both. It doesn't sound that oblivious, but okay, game. We'll take care of Mr. Krabs and,
the guy in the gorilla suit?
Yeah, the guy in the gorilla yeah, I was trying to think of another SpongeBob joke, but I was also trying to think, what's another cartoon that had, like, a monkey? The only thing I'm thinking of is, my teenage partner is a monkey. Or my teenage student is something. You know the one I'm talking about?
You mean my gym partner's a monkey?
My gym partner's a monkey. Yeah, there we go. That's the one.
Now, I was thinking of that episode of SpongeBob where they end up getting attacked by a gorilla, and SpongeBob's like, I wonder, how's a gorilla underwater?
You want to know something funny about...
They're on to us, George!
You want to know something funny about that episode? Do you want to know who wrote that episode?
Who?
A guy who would later go and make Chowder. I mean, she might be oblivious that Congalala and Shogun were actually lovers and thought they were fighting. Hi there, ICBM.exe. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you before. I'm playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Despite what the title says, no, I am suffering. It might not sound like I'm having pain, but trust me, I am in pain. Because this game is not nice to me. Ever. I have the paintball, I have... hot drinks, and the additional stuff. First time here watching Monster Hunter streams. Well, welcome aboard. Hope you're having fun, hope you're doing good. We're trying to clear most of, 8-star quests today. I'm gonna take one Psycho Serum with me. My name is Saphraxta, some of my friends call me Shadow. I like to play games. And this is my co-host, the Skinwalker Jade. She's currently eating because...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, she's hungry. The good news about the... No, never mind. I thought because this was nighttime, I don't have to worry about the poison here. But never mind. It's only when it rains do I not have to worry about the poison. Thankfully, I know where the Congalala is. The only good thing about the poison here is that it does not last for long.
Hello.
What the heck does it have on its tail? Is that a rock? No, it's a rock! Oh no, it's a crystal rock.
It literally has a rock.
That's just a stupid boulder. Uh-oh.
It's not just a boulder. Ew. Why did you stand in front of its butt?
I didn't think it would immediately defecate on me, okay? Whatever, I have deodorant. Also, you're being
deodorant. You need some handle. Eat some. Emotional support rock. Yep.
Yeah. What did you say I needed, Jade?
I got food in my mouth.
Okay. That's understandable. You can take your time with that. I think Congalala was the first major monster I tried to fight all those years ago when I tried to play Freedom Unite. Unfortunately, I did not realize that I did not have the right equipment to fight him, nor the weapons properly to hit his tail. And I suffered immensely for that.
Wait, was Kongalaga a wall monster for you?
No, the entire game was mostly a wall for me, because I was trying to do the guild quest before I did the village quests. I didn't realize that, like, I can play with this starting armor, right? Wrong.
Yeah, it sounds like me before I learn what skills do.
I mean, I'm grateful for the old game. I think I'm grateful at least for Portable Third for, like, making me understand how old game skills work. I think the game where I really started to understand how the mechanics all work was Rise and Sunbreak. Because I was still pretty green in World, and Iceborne even. But, like, by the end of Iceborne, I sort of figured it out, but, like, in that game, you have enough tools to, like, get a sense of everything. Ow.
Personally, I am grateful to the people who hunted with me and showed me the ropes of the game.
Same. Although
and one of them, I still remember you. I will still remember this guy to this day. I don't remember his name, but he was a great sword user who was using the Link costume, and he was an absolute dick. But I am thankful for him for being that absolute dick because he was trying to tell me that I should use a great sword because he was trying to tell me the two blades were shit.
There it is. Mega Potion.
And for that, he taught me. I was so desperate to prove it wrong that I kept at it.
Wait, what were you using and what was you
complaining about? Guess what monster I was fighting with it?
What?
That I was using dual blades while trying to go through high rank.
And you were using raw dual blades, right? Were you using elements?
Nope. Yep.
What were you fighting?
A funny story about that.
We were fighting Congalala?
Nope.
What were you fighting?
Think bigger.
Flyinganga? Rajang?
Canvas.
Oh, Conlos. What? Conlos of all things.
Yep.
I'm not personally a dual blades main. I am only playing dual blades in this game because they're the weapon I'm least familiar with in both low rank and both old gen and new gen. You could ask Jade. I don't know if she's a dual blades main. I'm pretty sure she plays Insect Glaive. What is your weapon, Jade?
I started out as a dual blade main, but then I found the enjoyment of the Insect Glaive. Currently in Rise and not Rise and Sunbreak. It was what's it called? Frick. Wilds. Yes, I did not forget. I definitely didn't forget. My brain just needed a second to boot up.
Yeah, it does that a lot, doesn't it?
Quiet you. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that currently in Wilds, I am rotating between either the bow or the lance, because the Kinsect was severely nerfed in game.
Oh boy,
it's
as if the nerf in Rise and Sunbreak wasn't enough.
Different.
I wish I could try out Insect Glaive and newer weapons. Well, you know, you can always just, pick them up and give them a try. The only thing stopping you is yourself.
Yeah, that's what they decided to... Apparently Capcom decided to tried to take away the Kinsect's move of switching up its playstyle when you get all three buffs.
Yeah,
and give it to their favorite child.
You mentioned that before. Favorite child, what? The longsword?
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate the long sword. It's a noob weapon. Fuck off with it. Stop babying them.
Is it more broken in Wilds than it is in Sunbreak and Rise somehow?
Oh yes, very much more broken.
More brain dead? Oh, lovely. The only games I have
Even more
are
brain
Freedom
dead.
Unite and Portable Third. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, in the off chance you get to play World, or for you, pick up the Instaglaive. The weapon's really fun in those games.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, there goes all
Let's just say when it comes to the longsword in Wilds, you get a ton of motion frames, high infinity, quick damage, and a fucking cookie.
Look, you say longsword slander, ICBM, but let me explain. My hate for longsword is primarily square dab from Rise and Sunbreak, and basically how they made the weapon brain dead. Because up until Generations, the weapon was relatively simple. It was a risk-reward weapon where it was basically you have the range of greatsword and the damage, but you don't have the ability to block, and you need to commit to your attacks. Positioning was key. Same goes in Generations Ultimate, but like you had a counter and you had Valor.
Yeah,
mode.
most things had a counter at that point.
You had a counter and Valor mode, which made things a bit easier, but it was still at its core, it was still positioning. World introduced. I see Wild's longsword gameplay. I'm not impressed, especially the draw slash thing. Yeah. So
It's just stupidly broken and easy.
World started the whole counter mechanic, but I don't think it was that bad because you still needed good positioning in World, and you were still rewarded for, like, good play.
Not to mention extremely good timing.
Yeah, you couldn't just spam the counters. Then you come to, like, Rise and Sunbreak. You'll explain how bad it is in Wilds. But
Oh, God.
now you get to Rise and Sunbreak, and you can just pretty much do free damage, level up your sword's spirit gauge, all willy-nilly because of the Wirebug Whisper thing. And you play the weapon so brain dead. I don't mind the counter-heavy playstyle, but the weapon is just so utterly brain dead that, like, positioning does not matter because you can just spam the Sakura Slash and level up your longsword that way. It doesn't matter if you don't have it leveled up or, like, as long as you just get the damage done with, you're good. It's no longer about finishing the combo. It's about just hit the monster good enough and you're fine. You can do as much damage as a greatsword, or even more damage as a greatsword. How bad is it in Wilds, Jade?
And the fact is, it's oh my god, is it ridiculous in Wilds? Well, not only did they give it a ridiculously fast speed boost, so it practically rivals the freaking dual blades. But the fact is, it still has its stupidly high infinity with each level up you get. And when you get to red sharpness, oh, guess where Kinsek's thing of having its attack switch up goes.
You got confused a bit with the words there. You meant affinity, not infinity, and you're talking about spirit, not sharpness.
Don't care. It's
Wait,
bullshit,
so its
and
combos change when it's with red spirit gauge?
Yes.
I don't mind that. I think that could be interesting, where it's like it incentivizes you to get red, but like, what the crap?
Yeah, it would have been better if they kept it on Insect Glaive when you have triple buff.
Or just the red buff. Why did they remove that? I don't know. Like, I am dreading going to Wilds and picking up the Insect Glaive. I don't know what I'm gonna pick up in Wilds. I was thinking of getting the Lance and Heavy Bowgun. Now I'm tempted to either getting the Lance and Dual Blades or Dual Blades and Heavy Bowgun.
Okay, but let me just be clear. Here, you can definitely feel a difference when you're first using the weapon. But it's not. They add some stuff to it. Like they did listen to the community and give us the sky attack. I forgot what it was called.
The helicopter. You mentioned that, because I heard that wasn't there at launch.
They gave us...
I already had, like, my red flag.
That wasn't our DLC, and that was bullshit.
I already had my red flag on the longsword.
They listed me and brought that back.
I already had my red flag on the longsword when I saw preview stuff with Wilds, when it's like, oh, you could just, like, you know, cancel the helm splitter mid-animation. It's like, forget the fact that,
no,
like...
frick that.
Forget the fact that the whole idea behind that attack is you're committing to a move, and if you do it in the bad timing, you get, like, punished for it. Nah, you can just stop it right in the middle, and then just evade from an attack when you get bad vibes. Messed up? Don't worry! You can fix yourself. What did they do to my beloved Greatsword?
What about Greatsword and Wilds?
How is Greatsword and Wilds?
Greatsword is okay, let me be clear. Let me be clear. I do not use Greatsword that much. Like, I think I've only done, like, 2 quests with a Greatsword.
Does it do a lot of big damage?
But I would say... Oh, yeah, it still does a hell of a lot big damage.
Perfect.
But, here's the thing. There is the attacks are a little bit more forgiving. Because now you have the ability, because they decide to give you the ability to actually move and better position yourself when you're charging the blade. Granted, just to be clear, you cannot like move your character. No, you're still stuck in place, but you can move the camera a little bit to adjust where the sword's gonna swing down.
So
that gives you a little bit more forgiveness when you do that.
That's been like that since World, I think.
No.
Are you sure?
World didn't have it.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you can adjust yourself. I'm pretty sure you can adjust a bit the positioning when you're charging in World. Not when
Nope. No, you can't. Trust me.
I could have sworn you could. Maybe I misremembered.
No, not. I know you can, because that's one of the reasons why I didn't like using the Greatsword in there. Like the only game I enjoyed using the Greatsword was in Generations Ultimate.
No more level 2 charge misses. I mean, who was doing only a level 2 charge though? Oh right, you only have Freedom Unite and Portable Third. There's a third charge to Greatsword in the later games.
Yep. True Greatsword slash.
Oh look, we have Lao Shan Lung here in the high rank. Well, now we know what all the things that were unlocked here. Wait. Oh, the other dragons just disappeared. It's just Lao Shan Lung. Okay, I guess it's on a timer. Okay, in that case, I'm not gonna... Oh! It's Ashen Lao Shan Lung. Okay, never mind. I don't need to actually go to the guild, because I wanted to show that, like, I was doing the... No, not this. I was doing the high rank stuff here, and then I unlocked the urgent quest here, which is Ashen Lao Shan Lung. Here, I'll let her explain it. Hello there, I have a request from the guild. It seems that none other than a Lao Shan Lung is approaching the fort. If you succeed, you'll be able to initiate level 7 quests. Good luck. Okay, well, I guess I'll just do that in my off time, because we just have Ashen Lao Shan Lung right here. Sorry, Grandma. Not you yet.
Now you gotta talk to the cat.
Yeah, we got Ashen Lao Shan Lung. Which is probably just normal Lao Shan Lung like before, but, you know, now he's not red anymore, he's black. Which I know might seem like, why am I showing you this? But, like, I'm not showing you the Gathering Hub. Well, I thought some people would complain, why am I not seeing Ashen Lao Shan Lung? Where's my Ashen boy? Or some crap like that.
Lao Shan Lung needs some damn lotion.
Anyway, I need his high rank material, or Ashen Lao Shan Lung, to upgrade those dragon dual blades I have. But you know what, considering prospects, yeah. We probably... Right, so we're probably not going to be finishing 8-star quest today, unfortunately, because the Elder Dragons can always change, but we're going to get pretty close to, so... I'd say after this Lao Shan Lung, if we still have more time. We'll see, but we're probably going to be ending the stream after that one. They do sadly need to be going soon. Let's see here. Potions.
Got anything to do?
Yes. Kind of.
Okay.
If you want, Jade, we can always do more Monster Hunter streaming along the week. Doesn't just have to be the weekend, today, tomorrow, and 2 days from now.
I know, but honestly, I think at the end of this month, I'm gonna take a little hiatus just to get away from streaming.
That's fine.
Just for a little bit, just so I have time to recharge. Because I feel like I'm kind of feeling burnt out. Because as much as I like hanging out on stream and doing collabs, I just need some time. I just need to get some nice gaming time with Solo.
That's fine. I can always stream this on my own. You don't necessarily have to be here. Although you can always pop in the chat if you want. On another note, I was watching a guy stream and got carded multiple times by Elder 5-star Tigrex. Bro ended the stream early after that. Elder 5-star Tigrex? Elder 5-star?
The fuck isn't it?
Oh, I think he means like the village elder.
The frick is that?
Yeah, this one probably. Absolute power. Wait, really? Well, okay. Tigrex in this game, though, is a big menace, though, so I'm not surprised by that. But also, man, what a rage quit. Guildmaster, it seems that once again our land is in crisis. The giant elder dragon Lao Shan is approaching the village from the mountains. Head to the fort and defend our way of life. Sure thing. Did you want to say anything when I cut you off after saying you can drop by chat?
I don't remember.
Sorry for cutting you off. Now you're not somebody I used to know. What? It wasn't that bad.
What?
Wait, did you not understand the music reference?
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I was referencing somebody you used to know.
Look, I don't know the lyrics beyond that one line, so you kind of got me lost there.
It's that you didn't have to cut me off. Now you're just somebody I used to know.
Like I said, I don't know the lyrics beyond that part.
But that's literally the part I was saying, though.
Notable part.
Ah, whatever. Valid crash out. Yeah, against Tigrex, I would not be surprised. But also, like, man, what weapon was he using? Music Russian roulette. Is it somebody I used to know or anxiety? It's somebody I used to know, not anxiety. Okay, wow. I thought this Ashen Lao would be a bit more black. No, he's just straight up white and silver. I guess now I understand why people used to call this guy Old Rathalos. Or just Big Rathalos or Wingless Rathalos. I guess I can sort of see how you get Ashen from that, but still. Looks pretty menacing,
Apparently the lore is that this one is... Apparently the lore behind this guy is that this is one that has spent so much time in the near volcanoes that the ash from it has infused itself into his scales.
Unsurprising. What's with monsters staying in the volcanoes a lot? They like sunbathing? But in this case, it's like volcano bathing.
Well, some like to bathe in the lava. Note, point being Teostra.
Teostra is a walking
and its flaming bitch of a bride.
Teostra is a straight up walking, breathing, talking, well not talking, but breathing, eating volcano. Or at least a volcano eruption.
It's a stick of dynamite with wings.
It's just a regular day at the spa for Lao. I mean, when you put it like that, you're not wrong. Ah, this is a wonderful day. The hunters are screaming, the monsters are figuring, and my skin is getting this nice ashen look to it.
I imagine him saying, "Excuse me, sir, can you turn up the temperature a little bit? I think the lava's a little cold."
I'm pretty sure the only reason an Ashen Lao Shenlong would be walking away is if a Crimson Quaitao just walked up and said, "Hey boy, hey big boy, this is my spot." And just see him running with his two hind legs going, "Babe, this shit, I'm out." Well, time to pass the time. Old Lao Shenlong, everybody. Old Gen siege fights. And people say and complain that Zora Magdaros is boring. Excuse me, sir, can you turn up the temperature?
I'm sure it will show up eventually.
To pass the time on some important things, here's my computer mouse, wanting to let you know. Have you ever noticed how the HUD's clock is basically a small Tigrex?
Wait, it is?
Yeah, look, it's a Tigrex. Look at the clock.
Huh. I thought it was supposed to be like a cartoonish wyvern. I didn't think it was actually like that.
Some of the games have like an interesting design to the clock. I know Portable Third has Zinogre on it. I think Monster Hunter DOS Original has Kushala around it. World, I think, just has a normal clock to indicate to you that's just like the guild clock. Elder Granny, Hunter, Lao Shenlong is causing a disaster. In more ways than one, Granny. In more ways than one. Kinda wish I brought one paintball just so I can see when it transitions from Zone 2 to 3 and onwards. But anyway, I know the one in Rise is basically just the Kimura signature. Like a Shuriken star.
What?
The clock. The HUD clock. I think there's like, you can search up Monster Hunter HUD clocks, and there's like a Reddit post that shows all the different versions. I think the one in Try... Actually, I don't remember the one in Try.
Come on, poke in the chin.
His chin does not have a hitbox. It's his, like, it's his, throat. His chin throat.
So we're trying to kill... Ah, I see, we're trying to kill... Okay, quickly and effectively, slit its throat.
We're
basically
preventing...
his throat with a toothpick.
Yeah, we're basically preventing him from having a double chin.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
I already broke its face.
I don't think you could just prevent someone from having a double chin by slicing their chin open.
Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Monster Hunter hitboxed fibbed up. No. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. The Freedom Unite is unite for the small monsters that will unite on your ass. But yeah, you're right. The hitboxes are pretty shit up. I knew that was gonna hit me.
Wait, something hit you?
Yes.
He can actually hurt you?
Are you looking at the stream or the show screen?
Both. Oh, he stomped.
That stomp actually hurt me. The hitbox to the arm is ever so slightly extending to the point where if it moves to the right or moves forward and I'm on the right side, I'm gonna get hit.
He kicks you like a pebble on the sidewalk.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, considering how big this guy is, I might as well be, like, an ant on the walk side for him. It's like, ew, I stepped on shit. And you just hear the hunter going, ah!
I'm sorry, I just imagining Lao Shan Long with that scene from the SpongeBob movie.
Oh, I
Where
I walked on
like,
something.
Ew, I think I stepped in something.
Ah! Not something, someone. Oh, hi, Plankton.
Nitwit.
That movie's good.
Imagine if he actually did that. Like if he stepped on a hunter, he would just like start putting his paw. He would just start pawing the ground, trying to get you off, doing a ton of damage.
Considering what Fatalis does, sometimes.
That would be hilarious.
Considering what Fatalis does, I'm not surprised if a monster wouldn't do that. Or at least Fatalis in the new games. Alright, do your bite attack above here. What?!
Yeah.
Okay, that was quite the force. He hit the wall over there. It's okay, I didn't need my eardrums anyway. I'm sorry.
What?
I apologize. I'm trying to figure out how to work with
That
this.
what?
I'm trying to figure out how to work with OBS's settings and, like, microphone filter. I want to try to make it so that the microphone doesn't peak that much or isn't loud when I'm hacking. But I also don't want it to mute it completely. Maybe I should lower the grain on the microphone's internal volume. I'm just kidding. It's okay. If it is too loud though, do let me know.
You have a dragon. Anti-dragon.
I can carve something here. Let's see. Oh, the dragon bone.
You want to slice?
Yeah. Surprisingly, that explosion does
carve
not
when you're up
hurt you.
there.
You can, but I think you can only get like one carve. You can get an elder
That's
dragon
interesting
bone.
because all I know is I knew you could like attack from there. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, in the old games, you weren't able to attack exactly because there was no mounting process. You're just kind of casually walking. Honestly, I commend you for using dual blades without Mega Juice. I have Mega Juice with me, but like, I'm saving it for when I'm just bored and it's like, okay, I'm having enough. Like, I don't have any more patience. But I'm trying to conserve as much of it as I can. Oh, nice.
I'm just waiting for the day when you decide, you know what, I want to actually play Monster Hunter Generations.
I'll play it in the future, Jade, but first things first, I need a capture card. Second, I need to actually have my Switch. Third, I need to get a subscription for Nintendo's Online so we can play together. Fifth, and optionally, maybe I'll get the Switch too, so I'll have, like, better frame rate or something when we're playing Generations Ultimate? I don't know.
Well, I mean, Nintendo's doing that stupid thing for this. They're making the original Switch more expensive than the Switch 2 for some dumb reason.
Exactly, that's why I said optional. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I have in my boxes for future stuff. I have like Mega Demon Drugs I'm saving for like specific elders, and a bunch of Mega Dash Juices I'm saving for...
Why don't you be a puppy and drink up?
Thank you for the hydrate, Shogun. Actually, I've been feeling very thirsty.
You know you can hydrate. You can still hydrate yourself and not just do it when the.
I was.
Happens, right?
What? I was still drinking. You know. Why did you think I needed to go to the bathroom earlier?
I don't know. I can tell. I didn't know. It could have been a number 1. It could have been number 2.
I said I was emptying my kidneys.
Yeah, but most people would think that's a number 2.
No, that's a number 1, Jade. Okay, look, I had this discussion with Fireside. I'm not having it with you, please. Can we not discuss the what is number 1, what is number 2, what is number 3, and what is number 4? When you go to the bathroom, it's someone's... Sure. Let's do with that. At the end of the
now, let's fight Ashy Boy.
Yeah. At the end of the day, when you go to the bathroom, everything down there is just waste. Both the piss and the fecal matter.
The shit.
I like saying fecal matter, okay?
If you guys haven't already noticed, he tries not to swear. I do swear.
No, I swear. I can say shit, bitch, and, well, one I can't say on Twitch. I can say shit, bitch, ass, crap. Crap is not really... Okay, yeah. I can say shit and bitch, or bastard. What I won't say is the F word. I substitute that with imitating you by saying frick, or saying Fibonacci. Why Fibonacci? It's a complicated story. The short of it is, it's an inside joke between me and a friend. Not me doing a number 45 with a side of number 2 in the bathroom. I don't even want to know what's a number 45. Is that a number 45 with extra dip? One with cheese and a large soda?
It's probably a kidney stone.
If that's number 45 and that's her kidney stones, you need to go to the doctor to check that out. That's not good.
Well, I mean, if you're able to pass on your own, that's a damn good thing.
The only kind of number 2 I know is if you're having a number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. And yes, that is Big Smoke's order from GTA San Andreas. Or Grand Theft Auto.
Congratulations, you know.
Yes, I know the meme.
Remember the fat asses.
I played that game. I played that game in Mission before the meme was big. I was wrong. I meant number 46, which was checking emails on your phone in the toilet. Ah, okay. I think my dad has a number 50 when he goes to the toilet, which is checking the stock market. What? It's a job. Kind of. He's technically retired. Ow.
What, so you do now?
I mean,
I just imagine he goes to the bathroom and there's a desk with a PC and a table lamp.
No, he uses his phone. He barely uses, like, 20... He barely uses his 20... No, not 20. He barely uses his 15-year-old phone, honestly. Not phone, sorry, computer.
I just imagine your dad sitting... I just imagine your dad sitting there, getting comfortable on the porcelain throne, adjusting the lights the perfect angle, and to be like, okay, let's see how the stocks are doing today.
You're not far from the truth, you know. My family has a habit of staying prolonged hours in this shitter. I jokingly say there are 3 things constant in my family. We like meat, we like to celebrate, and we sit on the toilet. Specifically, sometimes I talk with my grandma, and, like, I ask her, like... Or sometimes I just call her when I'm on the toilet. I'm asking her, like, well, where else would I be but the place that everyone in our family is, and it's the toilet. And she finds it funny. Because it's true. It's funny because it's true.
Okay.
I forgot to take whetstones with me.
I just remember an old joke where the bathroom door has a meter on it, where you put quarters in, and that's how long you can sit there before the door unlocks.
I'm out of whetstones and I only have white sharpness. Do I exit the quest now and save 10 minutes of my life, or do I try to go through this? Because I don't think I can win this fight with having no whetstones. I think I might be a long shot relative of yours. I think I might be a long-lost relative of yours. Oh. Sorry, I read that as lost. The thing is, I'm tempted that I'm gonna lose this, even though I already broke its face and limbs. I could probably just hope that he doesn't break the Well, here's the thing. What I could do is circumvent most of the damage I'll do in the last phase by way of, like, Well, I'm gonna use bombs here. I can just use ballistas and cannons. The problem is I'm gonna have to dealing with the iodromes on the other side.
Iodromes?
Sorry, I pray.
Yeah,
there's I pray in Area 6. This is what happens when you don't properly check your pouch to see if you took the whetstones. I hate myself. Again. I have a decent amount of green sharpness. Maybe I will be able to make it. If I get the green sharpness by the end of this zone, I don't think my chances are going to be good. Oh, I just noticed what the other sound effect was. I think it didn't play because I was looking at the hydrate. ICBM, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yay, welcome.
This is gonna hurt a lot, but it'll be worth it. Not yet. Darn it.
Can't you trigger it with a paint bomb?
I don't have a paintball, Jade.
Oh, frick.
That's the problem. If I had a paintball, I'd use it.
Well, damn.
And this is where the paintball I'd use to blow up those explosive barrels. If I had one!
As Amber would normally say, skill issue.
Don't take that habit from her, please.
Trust me, I don't.
The blue sharpness now. I can at least break all its legs, then I think I'll be fine. Or all his limbs. I do like Lao Shan Lung's theme, for what it's worth. I guess it kind of makes the entire experience a bit more grand than it really is, but eh. It is what it is. Yeah, okay. Broken every part of his limbs. Wow, he was not down for a lot at all.
Nope. This is why normally you're supposed to fight it with other people.
Yeah, but this is specifically a village quest. Oh look, there's a boulder over there. You know, now that I've been into, like, the old maps, I can sort of see how this area, even though it's called the Fortress, might be, like, secluded relatively close to the old volcano. It's got that very flat rock state.
The name means Old Mountain Dragon or something. I think that's supposed to be, like, in Chinese or something.
I distinctly remember that Duramboros' name is literally rock, or big rock monster. Or big tree.
Ironically, since that's what it eats.
He is also known as the giant tree wyvern. As he's a herbivore.
Or the Beyblade.
Oh yeah, the Beyblade.
If you know, you know.
I think Duramboros is one of my favorite basic monsters. If we're not counting Elder Dragons. I like him in terms of a design, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. As Lao meant old and long meant dragon.
Hell yeah!
Chances of me killing a Lao Shan Lung here are small, considering I don't know if it will actually net me the kill. I sort of forgot to mention this.
Maybe you'll be lucky and just get the repel.
I'll probably get the repel. I sort of forgot to mention this, but going back to get the resources so I can get the armor talon, because I ran out of Lao Shan Lung claws, so I need to fight him again. And I'm at yellow sharpness. Yep, this isn't good. Ugh, why is it always that I end up sometime near the end of a stream, or at some point in my stream, in this entire series, where it's like, I forgot whetstones! You'd think I'd remember, but I don't! Every time! It happens!
Oh no, I wouldn't think that of you.
And it's now no more yellow sharpness either. Now my demon mode is like lower too. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with my blades anymore. At best, I'd just be like hitting... I'd be hitting nothing. What? What the heck was that? Stupid artificial difficulty.
Insult to injury, I'm guessing?
No, I think he, like, rammed his body on the blockade there, and it caused me to get hit. Bro is 007.7 whetstones, 0 paintballs, 7 of times he could have double-checked his inventory. I could! But I forgot! Because it's like, oh, you know, here's the prospects of actually fighting Lao Shan Lung not in the guild. I don't need to actually fight him in the guild. He's here in the village. And then my ass forgot. It's like, am I not forgetting something in my inventory? It's like, if you forgot something, then it's unimportant. You're right. And then my 72 whetstones in the chest are crying.
Oh, he left us behind again. I guess we're not that important to him.
It's what I get. It's what I get for.
While in the actual quest. I forgot the whetstones again.
This is what happens when you use Razor Sharp for a long time. You get used to not needing a lot of whetstones. It's like, I only need the mini whetstones from the quest. Whetstones. Father, why have you forsaken us? You just hear Chop Suey, System of a Down's Chop Suey playing, but instead of the table, it's just Father Forsaken randomly interspersed. It's like System of a Down Chop Suey, but it's a shit show. At least some awesome Proof of the Hero music will play to elevate or alleviate some of my pain. Yeah, I'm hitting.
Wait, here it goes.
And red sharpness. I don't think I've ever seen this. I still broke a part of his body. What? Well, wake up. Yeah, makeup. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let it be known that I never knew how good Dual Blades' demon mode is, because it just says, screw your stagger hits, or blunt hits, I'm gonna hit you regardless.
Like, I'ma still stab you.
Red sharpness and
I don't care if this thinks his blunt's a rock.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that even if the weapon is, like, pretty rusted, a sharp-edged weapon is still like a blunt weapon you can hit the enemy with. It's just weird seeing the,
Anything hurts if you hit it hard enough.
Yeah. Maybe now I start using power juice. 10 minutes left. What a timing. At least this will at least, at the very least, I know I'm gonna do additional damage that will hopefully count enough for the repel. And he's gonna stand on his hind legs.
He hurting.
If you run out of ammo, guns are useful as clubs. That's true. I mean, you can also use your bow guns in this game as a melee weapon.
Yep.
Alright, he's getting excessively
If
close.
necessary, you can't beat them to death.
I wonder if everyone's tried a run where it's like, can you beat Monster Hunter with just the butt of the bow gun?
Maybe. I've seen a shit ton of ridiculous challenges, so who knows?
I know you can beat. Oh yeah, I can break its back here if I aim my arrows at the right point. I know I was able to do that with normal Ashen Lao. All right, tippy toe a little closer now. Close enough. Not yet. Now it is. He hit me, but I hit him.
Ah! You stabbed me in the knees!
Okay, you know what? Give me 5 Ashen Lao. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more ballista and maybe get a cannon. Dragonator time, baby. Yep. Thankfully, I can check the integrity. Yeah, it's at 90. I'm fine.
And if you're lucky, maybe you'll find some whetstones.
I don't think I can find whetstones here.
That's why I said if you're lucky.
Let's see. Maybe I can gather at any other spot here. There's the bed here. Is there anything else I can gather here? Anything? Think at all? Alright, time to see how effective this is going to be. I'm immediately going to get hit by the iodromes. I pray, I know that. Time to kneel it like it's the Matrix. Oh, great, and the speed burst ended, just when I needed it the most. Ah! I love old gen prey monsters. I love them in their nonsense way of jumping straight at you. Totally fair. Totally. And he roars.
It's like you can almost hear his blood pressure rising.
Mine or the monsters?
Yes.
Okay. And I didn't break its back. Eh, whatever.
Have you been watching any interesting VTubers lately?
Any what?
Any interesting other VTubers?
There are some ones I watch here and there. I can give them a shout out actually, because they gave me a shout out recently.
Like, I've been watching Froggy Lock recently. She is hilariously crazy.
Integrity is...
like one of the videos I just saw... Like, one of the more recent videos I just saw of her was one where she was saying how she just upgraded. She changed her hand tracking software. Yeah, it turns out the thing she was using to keep the hand tracking cam thing upright
was a cardboard box?
Apparently she was using a Nope, it was a BDSM collar. And she had no idea.
She had no idea it was a BDSM collar? Really?
Nope.
Yeah, well, his belly
It wasn't-
is the only thing that I can hit that I'm not hitting bounces on.
Oh, soft belly.
Oh, our dear viewers, if you look close, you can see a vein about to pop. If I was a VTuber, you could see me, but you can't. I am not a VTuber, or a PNG tuber. Although you can see in the goals down there
Now the
on my
correction is
about section.
not yet.
Not yet. I'm probably not going to be if I, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but if you'd like to look at my about section at the bottom there, you'll see I have some follower goals. One of them is becoming a PNG tuber or a VTuber. I'm not saying you need to actually, like, spread things around and get me to 75 followers or that. Not with that attitude. Well, look, before I was kind of saying, nah, I'm just gonna be voiced. Panda! How's it going?
Hello.
Good to see you, Panda. I'm fighting this big-ass dragon.
I'm still.
Unfortunately, I forgot the whetstone, so now I'm hitting it with, like, blunt edges of a knife. Or a spoon.
Come on, you can still do it.
I know I can.
All you need is grit and determination.
You just need
Take a
determination.
stab in the belly.
And you can save the world with hopes and dreams. Yes, that was a reference to what
And
you were
proof of a
thinking.
hero.
Oh yeah, proof of the hero. Want to borrow my Bork spoon? I thought you were using that to kill us all in your cafe. For those who don't understand, we've all been joking about caffeinated pandemonia that Panda is a fae. To the point where Panda got really angry. And wanted to kill everyone with a large spoon. Also, we set fire to Panda's cafe.
Why particularly a large spoon?
I don't know. Panda's a fan of King Bach.
I
Only
would
a
have figured she
spoonful.
would have beat you in the head with a. I figured she would have beat you in the head with her stirring stick.
The 10 minutes already passed after I used the Dragonator. If so, I think you can use it again. No, just ineffectively shank y'all with it. I think I hit the Dragonator when it was at like 7 minutes or 8 minutes, so I sadly don't think I can hit the Dragonator again with Lao. I know I can use it again when I'm fighting Shen Goran, but I don't think it will allow me to use it again. ICBM.
Yeah, I don't remember how this thing works. I'm just so used to just doing jump attacks to stab it.
I mean, for what it's worth, the fight with him in Generations is much better because not only do you have better mobility, you also have the mobile cannon.
Oh right, the mobile cannon. I forgot about that.
It's not a thing in this game. Well, at least you tried. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to repel it. He is not going to destroy this thing's integrity. It's at 50. He only has, like, what, 1 minute left? Anywho's
You got
this.
this, you got this.
I'ma keep getting ready for the thing and my caffeine. I think you're gonna repel Lao. Yeah, I'm at least gonna repel. Alright, well, you stay caffeinated, Panda. I'll see you in a bit soon, since we're gonna be done here. And then I'll play that game I told you do not gift it to me, but then you said, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I wonder what that was.
Well, you'll probably see on Steam in the future. I'm not gonna stream it, because I need a little break. You can, however, catch that stream probably at Caffeinated Pandas, which is who I wanted to shout out, actually. No, not do it. I failed at doing the shout out properly, so hold on a second. I told you not to gift me something. Now you can't stop me from giving you a shout out because you deserve it. Too late. I will shake you with the spoon. Well, too bad. You'll shake me and I'll say, subscribe to caffeinated pandemonium. Wrong button. Yeah, he's not gonna destroy this thing. We're done. What?
What?
Unable to protect the fort? So I didn't do enough damage.
Damn. I was so sure we were gonna repel.
Well, note to self, bring whetstones. Well, looks like I know what I'm doing off screen. Well, you know what? We couldn't go one stream without having that kind of frick up, you know? It's always Cypher Extra gets the whetstones and fails the last quest he's about to do before he calls it for the day. Here's the Kushol.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna put a post-it note that says "Bring whetstones."
You know what? I am actually going to just take a post-it note I have and slap it on my monitor that says, "Do not forget whetstones."
If you do that, please take a picture and send it to me. I need to see that.
I'll do that. I'll make sure to show that next time, if I can find a post-it note to put. That was unsatisfying. So, you know, before we call it quits, we're going to do one small thing, and that's kill a bunch of flying snakes that spit poison on me. Because why the hell not?
Frick. What are they called?
I
can remember them. Don't tell me the name. I remember. I can remember. I can remember. Come on.
You have until I'm done eating this
Remember.
meal. There we go. Remobra. You got it.
Hey!
Let's see. We don't have Kieran cheese.
My brain does work sometimes.
Alright, chat. Why don't you choose the 2 ingredients for me? What am I eating today? Panda, you choose the first one. ICBM, you choose the second one. The ingredients are dragon head, gold rice, king turkey, 1,000-year crab, hairy tuna, golden fish brew, soul beans, fatty tomato, dragon tail, big meat, demon shroom, heaven bread, crimson sea bream, and emerald durian. Kieran cheese and golden fish. There is no Kieran cheese.
Aww.
So you chose golden fish. That will be the second one. Panda, what's the first option? Is there anything here you can actually eat, Panda? I know that chocolate and dark meat is kind of a killer for you. Wait, what? No Kieran cheese? Yeah, no Kieran cheese. My cats are not high level enough to give me all the ingredients.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got rid of the cat that gave the cheese.
I don't know why cat... Oh, no, the cat drank the cheese before they could break it down to make some Kieran cheese. I don't know if Panda is actually in the chat. Why don't you decide on the first ingredient, Jade?
Okay. Let's go with the big meat.
Big meat. And we're sticking with the golden fish brew from ICBM.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Order the food. So I need to stop the share screen for a moment because it's causing some problems. So you're gonna have to only be looking at
Don't worry.
the stream. I'm gonna take back my word.
No worries.
Oh, would you look at that? Attack increased and well, too bad. I chose the golden fish brew and I got something good out of it. I got increased fire res and attack speed. So you don't need to worry about your choices.
Why is fatty tomato censored?
I don't see it censored.
It is on the stream. Weird.
Is it? No, it's not. I think that's just where the transparency of it was placed. I need to figure out how to make chat messages look a bit better.
I had to click. No, I clicked on it and it said that this word is censored.
But It's fat! It's just fat, Twitch! No one's fat-shaming anyone. And even if they said fatty in chat, it doesn't matter. I am fat, so it doesn't work. It's okay to say fatty in chat, everybody. I am fat.
I never really realized how quiet it actually is when when you can't hear the stream.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could at least put the stream at like 1% volume so you can hear the game sometimes and a repeat of what you and me said. Unless you don't like hearing your voice.
It's not that I don't like hearing my voice, it makes that tongue work. It confuses me hearing my own voice back at me.
I can understand that. Speaking of food, remember when Wilds was just out and cheesy naan went up in popularity? Did it? That's interesting.
Yes, that was actually... Yeah, apparently in Japan, cheese and meat sales exploded.
Just goes to show you how much Japan loves their food. Anyway, what I wanted to say was the only reason I do the share screen on Discord so you can hear the Twitch sound redeems. If you're interested in listening to them.
Yeah. I do like listening to them.
I mean, you do the same thing with Fireside when you stream the game, don't you? Or when you stream a game.
Not really, because sometimes my internet doesn't like it when I'm trying to stream too many things at once.
My internet doesn't like it when I stream in general. So I can't do anything. Oh.
Cucumber! Cucumber!
Thank you, ICBM, for playing something funny. That was my dad who recorded that. Thank you, Dad. But yeah, my internet doesn't like when I stream anyway, but I can't get a better internet provider around here. Sucks to suck.
Damn it. I probably should invest. Probably next year, I probably need to invest in a stronger PC.
I don't think a stronger PC would indicate the connection or streaming, but sure.
No, the thing is the PC I'm using that I use to like cast on my streams is unfortunately reaching the end of its life cycle because it won't even it's not even strong enough to take Windows 11.
I'm not switching to Windows 11 on principle. Let's see, I wanted to check if there was
stick out for
anything.
as long as I can.
Same, I'm gonna stick with Windows 10 for... Cephalos. 8 res and Psychovision. Are there any weapons I could have gotten with, like, Rust thing? No, I don't think so.
Maybe.
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Might have been used for a different weapon. Let's see, small rust stone, what do you make? Crappy sword and shield. Wait, can I get the info on it? I can't even see how it looks. Snakebite, whatever. Wait, what the crap is this? What is this Blangongo? This looks like a clown. I wish I could get, like, an easier way to look at all the armors here. Uldren armor is, like, really interesting in some parts. It's wacky, but it's also got some interesting designs. Anyway, let's kill some Ramobas. Deserted arena manager. I went to open the big arena that hasn't been used in a while one morning, and I find that it's been turned into a Ramobra nest. Please, I need your help. Help! Please, I need you to help me clear them out. Okay, there we go. I got it in the end.
Hang on, I My brain needs a second to remember what a Remobra is. Oh wait, I just remembered now.
Jade, are you being serious?
If I say no, will that make things better?
I don't even know what to answer now. We literally talked about it like not even 5 minutes ago. Oh look, there's an iodrome here, of course. It would never be simple.
I mean, you gotta get that extra poison, don't ya?
I mean, there's only like 3 Remobras here. And they want me to use a Sonic Bomb to drop them. But I'm not going to, I'm gonna save them. Probably should have taken some with me, but... Remobras are not that easy to deal with. Ooh, Fiora got the paralysis on the Iodrome.
Nice.
And the
Kid
Remobra
kitty.
threw me away, god darn it. Maybe... Oh, and she got the stun! Go, Fiora!
God damn, they just want to make sure your cat is just crazy strong.
Anyone who says that cats don't do anything in the old games are liars. They have never seen the power of Fiora. I will reiterate, if you have a problem with the cats causing Monstro aggro to be, like, unfamiliar or, like, you don't know where they're going, skill issue on you. Learn to adapt, darn it.
Yeah, but Fiora is just like, bitch, I don't care if I'm the cat. I'm the one who's gonna kill the monster. Because she actually has killed multiple monsters for you.
She's killed a Kezu.
Like, how many times she...
And I killed the Iodrome. Nice.
She killed a Kezu, she killed an Iodrome one. No, it wasn't an Iodrome, it was a, what's it called? What are those things called? Gia Prey, I think they're called?
Gaia Prey, Iodrome. My feline cuts tails and breaks horns sometimes. Yeah, people underestimate how effective cats can be sometimes. It's not a hunter, but it's better than nothing. Unless, of course, you're able to fight a monster with nothing, then sure, by all means. Be Mr. Badass and show us how you can kill monsters without having additional aggro. But for my stupid ass, I'd rather have a cat, considering the first few stages of this series where I was hunting without one, utter pain.
No, we need you need Fury.
Fury? I don't need Fury. I have Demon Fury right here.
Fury. I gotta say those extra syllables.
Ah. Okay, how many more do I need? Okay, I'm sort of halfway there. I would have thought they would throw another Iodrome at you, but no. It's just one Iodrome and then that's it. Alright, that's 9, and after this one, it should be 5 more. And I'm poisoned. Herbal medicine. I don't mind Remobras in terms of small monsters, because their attacks are very telegraphed. Yeah, they can be a bit annoying, but what old gen small monster isn't annoying? The only ones I've never had a problem with were Khonshu's, but I've heard horror stories about those guys, so I don't know.
Oh my god, the Khonshu's.
I mean, I've never had a problem with them, so I can only assume that they've caused a lot of problems to people, especially when they, like, latch onto a monster and say, hey, you want to try to attack its monster's body? Too bad, you're hitting a blunt hit.
that they are the worst annoying monster because not only will they pursue you from halfway across the map, but they are one of the but since they have the thing is when they are upright, they are essentially invincible.
Yeah, well, you just hit them once and then they're dead after another hit. I don't know, I guess I got really lucky when I played
No, they're not.
What do you mean, no, they're not?
You got really lucky because those things...
You hit them,
No,
they
because
bounce off, and then
they
they're on their
bounce.
backs. Yeah, they're on their backs, and then you go hit them, and they're dead.
Assuming you can hit them. Because depending on the weapon, if you're not swinging downwards, you're whiffing.
I guess I got really lucky then when I was playing, but then again I was playing Insect Glaive, so I don't know. Maybe that helped. I could just like, go, my kinsect!
Yeah, probably. This bug will attack this bug.
I'll beat a mother Fibonacci with another mother Fibonacci. There, I'm getting better at self-censoring myself.
You beat a bug with another bug.
Yeah. Which, by the way, the self-censor is only to me. You guys are free to say the F word all you want. And that includes you, Jade. I don't restrict my viewers or my
Fuck the
co-hosts.
Patronacci.
Let's not go that far, okay? You can say curse words, let's not get political.
Fair enough.
My rules clearly state no politics. Now, airline food, that's a different thing. What's the deal with that, huh? I swear I'm not trying to pull a Jerry Seinfeld.
Hooey, buddy.
Never mind.
Who's Jerry?
Seinfeld, you know Jerry Seinfeld?
You're how old again?
I'm not disclosing that here, but I am above my 20s, okay? Are you telling me you don't know about Seinfeld? Profanity in our child-friendly Christian stream. Not on my frickin' watch. I'm not a Christian, but you can clearly see the tag that says adult language. And also mild swearing, so... I mean, I'm not Australian, but... I can be a very potty mouth. Or loud mouth. Filthy mouth, yeah.
Wait, you're not?
No, I'm not Australian. I'll ask you later, what did you think I was? I don't want to disclose that question here. Even though we've had this conversation off stream before.
I don't know. Probably turkey.
No, not turkey, Jade.
Or Turkish,
No,
whatever
I'm
it is.
not Turkish, okay? I know I eat a lot of the turkey meat here in this game, but that doesn't mean I'm Turkish. Anyway, let us see. Is there any unique ecology video I haven't shown yet? No. No. Oh, no, there was a cutscene here that didn't technically show, because I did the Gathering Hub quest. And one of the urgent quests you got there, as a Filipino, I hereby declare you one of us. I appreciate it, but I'm not Filipino. I used to have a Filipino friend, though. Welcome to hell! I thought hell was Brazil. No offense to any of my Brazilian viewers there. I used to have a... No, not Filipino. No, he was a Filipino. Yeah, I used to have a Filipino friend in high school. Thanks, but I'm not Filipino. Anyway, while this cutscene is supposed to play when you're fighting Shen in the Gathering Hub, it's an urgent, and I didn't do this on stream because it's literally just Shen, but you fight him along the way of Lao Shen Long. That's why the thing is called Lao Shan Long with a question mark. Anyway, while this cutscene is playing, I'm gonna search to see who to raid. Because we've done...
It's over already.
Yes, it's over already. We've done enough for today. We'll finish 8-star quest hopefully tomorrow.
Okay.
No, sorry, not tomorrow. The next time.
Hello?
I don't know, you wanna do you wanna double dip tomorrow, Jade?
No, I just noticed that someone popped into the chat.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey, Fireside.
Oh, Fireside's in shit?
Hello.
Oh no, Fireside's here. How's it doing, Fireside?
Yep.
I heard you got the sniffles and sick.
Doesn't matter.
You sound
Wow.
you sound really sick, my dude.
Not really.
You say what?
Not really.
Are you sure you're not sick?
Your voice sounds 20% deeper than it normally does.
You're
That's
like
normal.
okay. You sound worse
That is
than
not
the-
normal.
That is not normal, my dude. I know how normal you sound. You sound like okay. When you talk normally, you sound like you have a nasal. Now it sounds like you don't have a nasal, and you sound worse. Whatever. Anyway,
He sounds like you lost your nose.
I don't know about that.
no, he doesn't sound like Voldemort, Jade. Give him some credit.
No, he doesn't sound like Voldemort, but he sounds like he has absolutely no nose at all. It's like he's trying to talk while also breathing.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna end off stream for now. Thank you all for watching, and we're, right. I forgot. We're gonna go raid a good friend of ours who usually plays Monster Hunter, but now he's playing something else, but he's got some fun stuff.
Oh, would you look at that redemption? Oh, well, you're just an
Raid.
absolute bundle of joy. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you for that, Fireside. We're gonna be raiding Sorta Existing here.
Cucumber! Cucumber! Cucumber!
Or not yet, because Fireside wants to hear some sounds. Okay, I will hydrate as well,
What the
Fireside.
fib?
Why don't you be a cowboy puppy
Yeah, that's
and
Fireside
drink
is
up?
shelf.
I know that guy.
Mhm.
Does that make you feel a bit better,
You know, Fireside.
Are you feeling a bit better now that you've...
Apparently, you're known.
Yeah. Well, considering I think ICBM did show that he knew Panda. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Cyphrax97. Okay, Jade and Fireside, you're not going to say who you are. But thank you guys for being here.
Oh,
I thought there was going to be more. I thought there was more to that.
I'm waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're
Yeah,
gonna...
we're saying, you know,
80.
And that is Fireside. He's
Well,
currently sick.
this is God.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will be seeing you guys next time. We're going to head out to raid Sorta Existing. Goodbye, everyone.